the Velora, so we'll definitely see how this plays out. So gonna be some projectiles flying all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird the way that Raymer interacts with the cannonballs here, so Velora needs to be very careful about how she's approaching it. You can't carelessly throw it out against a character like Raymer who's so good at being able to naturally counterplay it.
Oh my god. Thank God that burst was available because, man, that stock was about to disappear. Look at that projectile. Oh god, that was terrifying.
Oh, the health is starting to add up here. 13 HP left. It's not going to matter. It's going to get the kill and still has a wall jump, so it's going to make it back. Archit3ct, what a first stock.
Hey, man, Archit3ct definitely living up to the name. They were building that combo from ground to top, man. That was absolutely ridiculous. It just keeps going, man. How do you combo somebody from one stock into another?
Very nice there. Is able to landing, push the grenade through. Trying to look for the forward attack on the ground to try and cover that landing on the way up, but unfortunately here, J-Man not able to get too much off of these touches here.
There we go. Just kind of bodying them all over the place. Just barely missing that snipe. Does find a bullet there, though. And just trying to find a way to close this one out. Is that going to be it? It will be. Thank goodness for Archit3ct. Not that like we had anything to worry about, but man, this is definitely looking a little bit rough for J-Man.
Absolutely, and not being able to get too many charges here on the passive either. Wants to get that Cannonball Storm running when he can, but there's a very nice spike to kind of open this up here. Doesn't need to use the burst to make it back, though.
Trying to put that pressure on them. J-Man is starting to get a little bit of something going here. Definitely the most damage they put on so far in this game. There we go. Okay. The combos are opening up. J-Man's starting to wake up here a little bit, recognizing that they are in a little bit of trouble. Oh, man, Archit3ct just going absolutely wild once again, man. Their disadvantage is never around for too long.
Forward tilt one into the neutral rush twice in a row. Covers so many options here. Is able to find the forward air, but couldn't actually convert. But still, the tech chase situations have been ridiculous, even when the combos don't come through for Archit3ct.
Oh, well, there we go. J-Man finally getting on the board here, taking at least one. But, man, he definitely got an uphill battle to fight through here. We did see the cannonball come through, not really going to play too much of a factor there. The Archit3ct, man, just the way that they're flying around all over the place, getting these shots off, too, man, absolutely wild stuff right now.
Oh, is able to use the ricochet to take the kill very early. Archit3ct. Oh, my God, check him PC, dude. What a follow-up.
Yeah, that was actually gross. Oh, jeez. Putting them in such a tight spot, too. This could be the end right here. Oh, the burst just barely saving them. But not for too much longer. My goodness.
Dude, Archit3ect's follow-ups on the grenade, this is the best I've seen from anyone so far with this character here. Raider has been going off, dude.
That was actually crazy, man. Oh, like you actually take a look here too. Like you look at the max combo hits for Archit3ct, only 5, right?
Yeah.
But the amount that they were getting out of those combos were absolutely ridiculous. You look at J-Man, max combo hits was 11. They had that technically had the longer string of combos, right?
Yeah.
But getting to that point, finding that opening was the tough part. But Archit3ct, man, dude, it did not matter what position they were in. They were going to get their opening. They're going to put down that pressure. You got to find a way to answer that, J-Man. Come on.
Absolutely. In most 2D games and platform fighters, something we talk about a lot is mileage per hit. It doesn't really matter the amount of the string. It matters what you're able to get off of it, what kind of momentum you're able to generate, the stocks that you're able to take off of it, the amount of damage, and the disadvantage you can put people into. The mileage per hit on Archit3ct is unbelievable. And continuing to just pressure out so well. Is gonna head to Shadowbriar. Okay, for the stage. Okay.
3, 2,
Yeah, so it should be a little bit interesting to see how this one plays out. Whoa, getting right into it. All right, caught you sleeping just a little bit there and trying to get that damage going. J-Man, oh, it looks like they definitely woke up after that game 1, man, because Archit3ct was definitely an alarm clock for sure.
Oh, and that was incredible use of the super jump there. Still has a wall jump, but is not even close to making it back. Different player here from J-Man, like you said. Oh my God.
Yeah, Big Brother's on the control in Proxy. That's what I'm telling you right now. Oh, man, as you can see here, we got Archit3ct trying to get back into the swing of things here, but man, J-Man is just not allowing him to kind of get rocking. This is actually looking a little bit rough.
Oh, that's a very nice follow-up there. Oh, was able to get a connection there and even further pushes it. So now, Archit3ct kind of in trouble, is just able to use those bullets to make the recovery, though.
All right, I like that burst, though, getting them out of a very bad position and now taking 2 stocks in a row here. What is happening?
Dude, yeah, using the red burst to extend there is unreal. These two are combo exhibition in game 1. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's Archit3ct on the back foot. It's kind of crazy to see because we watched game one, right? We saw what Archit3ct was doing, what they were getting out of their openings, just closing out these stocks, finally gets on the board here. But man, this is definitely an entirely different change of pace for J-Man.
Nice spacing there. Kind of read the side special to make it back onto the stage here. Try to go for the super jump, but gets the tech chase afterwards. J-Man's still able to find his feedback on solid ground afterwards and finds the spike, but nice jump cancel.
Okay, J-Man, yep, definitely doing a good job. Just saying, hey, I'm going to reset to the neutral here. But Archit3ct not caring about that great blue burst, though. Getting out of that combo probably could have been a stock, but Archit3ct definitely needed that one.
Okay, he's able to use the forward attack into the neutral air. Once again, great movement to be able to get huge reward on that touch. And that is nice combo game on the platform there.
Yeah, that was definitely super huge, using that super jump to get all the way out there as well. Another one, trying to find a hit to go off of it, but not going to get too much else. But man, these projectiles, oh my God. All right. Can you close it out, though? You do. Fantastic stuff from Archit3ct, who was struggling at the beginning and now is just in such a beautiful position.
One stock left here. Man's got to get back into this, able to get the connection. He's missing like 1 or 2 charges left on that cannon barrage, but I don't know if he's going to get the opportunity here.
He was going crazy off stage. Does find a way back on. Man, they are definitely playing a little bit angry here. They are not happy about the way this game 2 started. And they are trying to close this out as fast as possible. They don't want any more momentum in J-Man's favor.
Okay, one more time. Okay, with the low super jump and is able to get the read on the dodge, consumes all the bullets. It sends him to the blast zone. Archit3ct, well played on that one. Okay, what a 2, 1.
But we got a battle of the blades coming up here, Proxy.
Absolutely. I mean, Weishan combo game, obviously we've talked about a bit. Character, it just has so much reward per touch here. But I mean, a lot can said the same for Zhu here. I mean, her being able to get a lot of different pressure, and her combo game on the ground is absolutely ridiculous. Weishan to get a huge advantage off of this.
I mean, it really kind of comes down to who kind of gets that opening, right? They both go absolutely bonkers should they get that first touch. As you can see right here, both of them already used up their burst, trying to make sure they can stay alive here. But you know what? The lower percentages, you know that Weishan's about to blow you up, man. Ooh.
Yeah, from blue to green, every single touch just leads into mayhem. But we were able to convert a little bit misspaced actually on the second side special though.
There you go, trying to find his way in here. Got to take his time. Weishan can be a little bit slower compared to Zhurong here, but Zhurong is kind of struggling to. This is actually the situation we're talking about, the last hit scenario here. It's time to go, baby. It's time to put this damage down. Oh, tried to go for a big play. Not able to get the hit they needed.
And that's the craziest thing, too, is even with that miss, it doesn't matter. Is able to use the empowered specials to make it back pretty easily. Oh, nice whiff punish, though. That was so sick. It's really important to note that you do not get spark for hitting a shield in the air, but on the ground you do. Using up tilt to be able to go backwards and get the whiff punish after that, that was really well played from Passion, and then almost gets him on the edge guard.
Yeah, man, basically Passion finally got a stock into their favor and has just been going absolutely bonkers here on Mask, just putting down the damage, comboing them all over the place. Had to use that burst or else they were at risk of going down again, and it does not matter because we do see Mask find a way to put it down.
Okay. Go for the forward attack there, walking forward with the shield. I think against a lot of characters that is super effective here. You just can't be predictable with it. Oh, okay, nice call out. Almost got the follow-up.
I like that, man. That's why one of the things I like about the movement. You see someone super jump, right? And then they come right back to saying, listen, you may have gotten me, but I'm still got you covered, man. This damage coming through, and you're going to be able to hold this. Like, just take that, buddy.
Okay. Paralyzed in the wrong direction. Easy whiff punish, but doesn't get too much reward, actually. Oh.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, I was scared too. I'm with you.
That's good use of the burst, though. One important note about burst is you can use burst to simply stop momentum. If it's going to put you into a place where you normally couldn't recover, cuts the paralyze. Almost made it. Oh my God, dude. Passion, there's like moments of glory coming from Passion. So close.
Oh, well, they do finally get that, and they're taking the lead here, which is huge because it's just been the mass game all day in this round, or game 1 here. And now he's just, and now in a position trying to get that last hit onto Passion, trying to stay alive here, trying to get some good damage, get some nice extra credit.
Paralyzer almost made it there. Nice parry. Gets a follow-up afterwards, though, still. But there's the back air to be able to close the stock. And now 1-1.
Yeah, it's actually really even, too. I mean, just one opening, and there we go, man. The lead back in Mass's favor. I feel like these leads are going to be trading back and forth. We're literally going to be getting into a last-hit situation. Maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, base the burst. Doesn't get the punish, though. Still, Mass doing a great job here. Tried to go for the parry into the throw. Not going to work out. Passion almost baited the burst. Had the right spacing. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that burst was super essential here. And look at that, go way far out there. Oh,
no, Rancid! Oh, the chat. No, dude, not the chat predicting it. Oh, Rancid.
You know what? It would have been sick, though. It would have been sick. Listen, you might have thrown away the set, but you are a champion in my heart, man. I appreciate a play like that.
Oh, my God. That was, I like you said, I really appreciate that, especially being able to use the empowered specials, like you said, to make it back from kind of crazy lengths. But unfortunately, just whiffs my hair, dude. So we're going to be heading into game 2. Rancid had firm control of it. Oh, my God.
It's definitely just crazy to see stuff like that play out. But, man, that's why I love this game, man. Some people just go absolutely stupid. And, like, you're just kind of like, yeah, man, I get it. You do your thing, buddy.
Oh, man, dude. Said the RR meme, Rancid would be the perfect player if he didn't SD. I mean, I respect it. Rancid, well, that's the thing, though, is Rancid is like, I feel like the way that Rancid plays is he's almost like limit testing. He's like, what can I get away with? I'm going all the way out here. We'll think about the consequences later. And, like, a majority of the time, he's like exactly correct, gets crazy edge guards and makes it back like nothing happened. Like,
I mean, I think he definitely hit it on the head there, though. I mean, now that he knows maybe what he can and can't get away with, he'll definitely change up how it plays here. But as we get right into this, tried to get a combo start off immediately, but look at Passion, man, getting a nice couple solid hits here.
Okay, man, almost got there. Finds the throw. Hey, Shine was a little too far, but is able to get the paralyzer. That was great shield pressure, really well spaced.
There we go, finds his way back to stage. Actually, not for too much longer. It does have a wall jump still. But man, the way that Passion's playing right now, it is not looking too good for your boy.
Had to use burst. Had a wall jump still, just barely makes it back. But Passion reads the jump.
That was gross. That was so gross. That was actually so huge, too. And this has been rough, man. Like, hopefully you didn't give Passion all the momentum they need to just keep going in this game, too, because, man, that is not looking too good for you. But there we go. Rancid trying to go off stage once again. He's definitely going for some of these super aggressive plays.
Second hit of the up special there. Nice movement there, trying to cross up the shield. Does find the jab, and that was a great fall through the platform. Spacing immaculate so far from Rancid.
I mean, he basically should be closing this one out pretty soon. I mean, assuming that Passion just allows him to get another hit in here, but continues to build up this damage. And
waited for the parry. What a call out.
Oh. We're at a last hit here. See if they can find a way to get this one down. They do. And thank goodness, man. You've already taken so much damage on this second stock. You got to find a way to really turn up your game. And it looks like Rancid does have something going here.
There, finds the command throw. Almost got it afterwards. Burst comes out, but it sends it back to the stage. Not, I think, what Passion was expecting, but that's a good shield throw. And okay, the burst to reset.
Definitely not too bad here, but man, Rancid, again, dude, he finds these openings, and it's just like, you feel like you're gonna die. And the movement, and too, it's just like, this character is way too big to be moving like this.
Okay, step back. The hyper hop, couldn't get anything afterwards, though. Last hit here for Passion. Be careful about how you approach this here. Finds the jab and gets the hit with the up tilt. Any extra credit here would be huge.
Oh. All right, yeah, okay. You know, that's not too bad. The fact that they were both at a last hit scenario and it kind of just came down to like, all right, who's taking the lead here? Who's got that medal?
Okay, throw. Oh, try to go for the empowered side special. Almost there.
Way back to the stage, so the burst. All right, we're setting the neutral here, but it does not matter too much more for Rancid. And then Passion just dropping that combo barely. Oh, Rancid is going crazy.
Okay, nice tech chase. Try to go for the game with the side special. Unfortunately, reached the wrong direction here, but still is able to find the up tilt. That's a great combo starter. The burst makes it out. Mass, another great string of decisions to get back on offense.
Mm-hmm.
That felt anticlimactic. I was not sure that was gonna kill.
Yeah, that felt a little off-putting, but you know what? We take those, and we see it. Rancid just gonna continue to run away with this, is kind of putting down this damage still. Man, the way that they've actually been using this movement along the platforms too is actually insane. I mean, we've seen Passion be a little bit more grounded, right? But like, as soon as either player does get their opening, they're gonna go crazy. They're getting at least 5 to 6 hits.
Okay, follow up, critical hits, so no burst available. Dare after the combo drop, though, is able to get the burst. Oh, and Paralyzer for the tech chase, but again, misspaced by just a hair, and Mask takes advantage.
All right, what's the play here? They're in a really tough spot. I don't know what happened, but you know what? I think they might have just ran out of resources. But hey, you know what? I'll definitely take a game 3 between these two.
Yeah, that was that end situation there. It was unfortunately just a fast fall that missed the ledge, it looked like, coming out from the Zhurong. And Rancid said, I'm going down there. You can't stop me.
Yeah. Listen.
We gonna find. I got a whole nother stock. We're gonna find out.
I mean, I get it. Listen, if you got the resources to go down there and you wanna be a little bit more saucy, you wanna make a statement, I definitely implore you to go do so. But hey, you know what? Game 3 is gonna be coming out between these two players, and we'll definitely see how it works out. And granted, the set could have been over.
It definitely could have.
Yeah, we saw Rancid go a little too crazy.
I mean, like we said though, that is just kind of the energy that Mask has been bringing to the table. It's just been aggressive, gas pedal down, and that's the type of gameplay that I think is so successful in this game, because it's all about having a high-powered offense, and then when it comes to defense, like a lot of other games, the best way to play defense is to avoid ever having to play defense. Like, that seems kind of circular, but you know what I mean, right? Like, the best defense is to be offensive enough to never feel like you need to be playing defense a lot of the time.
Yeah, disadvantage can feel very overwhelming in this game.
Yeah, depending on the character you're against and your own character choice, it feels impossible
sometimes. But you know what? When you definitely put the time into this game here,
yes,
you feel like anything is possible. Great burst. Honestly, a burst that was needed, but man, it does not matter for Mask. Ooh, okay, that was a little bit scary for me.
Yeah, second time Mask almost got there. Able to get the burst there, trying to put some momentum down here, try and close the stock out with Passion. Not gonna let this one go. Good string and a better tech chase.
Yeah, ooh, okay, but then we're getting really low on this first stock here. There comes the last hit, and there goes the first stock, man. Rancid Mask on board here for game 3.
Okay, on the uphill starter. Dude, what a string. Look at the damage this character puts out too with the spikes. Goes for the cross-up. He's able to break the guard.
I mean, you're getting that low health here, and I mean, you're already putting down a lot of damage as it is. So, I mean, as long as you're able to try and, you know, build up some more damage, potentially take another stock here, you go for it. Last hit situation time, baby.
Okay, get the shield. Nice, dude. The dash out of shield to get the throw. What a great use of rush there.
Yeah, that was definitely super solid there. But you know what? You definitely got to put on a bit more here, because you are quite behind in the way that Mask has been putting down their offensive game plan. Or you like to call it their fantastic defense here. Just going super crazy, man. Oh my God.
And that is a follow-up there once again. Not able to get too much afterwards. Try to use the paralyzer. The burst comes out. Mask gonna try and keep this momentum rolling here, keep this stock alive. And it's doing a great job of it so far. What a use of the spike.
Oh, tough spot to be in though. Okay, we do see Passion find their way back on the stage, and thank goodness, man, because Mask is getting a little too crazy. I think he might be a danger to anybody in his bracket path at this moment.
Not gonna let this one go, like we said. Oh my God, only 28 HP left though. This is a tough scenario, and wakes up with the jab. I feel like Mask gets everyone with wake up jab. It's so much quicker than you think.
Jabs in this game are actually just ridiculous. There's just no other way around it, but my God, another stock disappears. You're basically a whole stock ahead at this point. Passion, you better wake up. You better bring something spicy to the table, because you are in danger of going to loser's bracket.
Yeah, up on that first touch before. Okay, that was pretty decent there. Goes for Paralyzer and does get the hit and forces the burst out, so no Mask. A little more worse for wear on this stock. Trying to go for the jab and rushes backwards. A couple really good ideas on offense so far here from Mask.
Yeah, and you can see that Passion's definitely feeling the pressure here. They were just kind of sitting on the ground holding that shield a couple times, because they are in danger. That's pretty much what it comes down to. But look at this, man. Mask a couple hits away from closing out the game and the set. They just need the opening. My God, that movement though. Oh, No!
Weishan is able to use the empowered up special to close the gap and take the hit. Dude, the combo strings are just unreal.
What a set that was, huh?
2, 1.
We're straight back in. We trash an Archit3ct. Okay, Weishan versus Raymer.
Yeah, man. So, hey, if you didn't get enough Weishan action, do not worry because it is just going to continue to pile up here. And if you did miss Archit3ct earlier, Archit3ct was putting in the work with Raymer, but looks like he's going to have his hands full here just a little bit, at least to get started.
Phil, I see you in the chat, buddy. Thanks for playing, dude. You know we're going to play later tonight, too. The burst there. Take the shot, able to find the neutral area, nothing afterwards, and again finds himself in a really compromised spot, but still makes it back to the stage.
Yeah, now Archit3ct in a really tough spot. The huge spike to take out that first stock, man. Oh!
Yeah, the second hit of Weishan's up B is a huge menace, dude. That up special covers up so much space, just like that. He's able to threaten Raymer out. There's no way that hit him!
Hey, that's a big weapon. I don't know what to tell you, man. Look how big that weapon is. I'm not surprised anything hits him, man. Weishan is a doer of the impossible as he closes out a second one here, man. Oh, my.
Okay, got the cross up here. Trying to go for the follow-up with the super jump. That was such a sick rush to go for the follow-up. That forward air was nasty.
Yeah, that was definitely super nice and super needed too because Archit3ct's got to wake up here, man. I mean, we've seen what their combo game is all about. We've seen what they're capable of, but my goodness, you got to find a way to show at least a little bit of respect here to Trash because if you do not respect their options, you're going for a ride every single time.
Okay, got back on the forward attack. I love that super jump forward, but a little bit of a missed opportunity there. Unfortunately, just doesn't get to the ledge, but still off the clash. I feel like Weishan's one of the scariest characters to clash with because he's just gonna jab you and it's party time.
Yeah, party time is definitely a way to, you know, describe this character here. Looking for a way to just close it out and barely whip it on that, man. Archit3ct kind of living on borrowed time here because this stock should probably be as good as gone.
Okay. Nice punish there after the aerial. Okay, he's able to use the burst too, like I said, to stop that momentum.
Ooh, all right, clipped him there. And it's the last hit scenario. He's just got to find a way to get the hit. He does. Closes out that stock. I mean, he is sitting pretty right now, man. We'll just have to see how Trash can find a way to close this one out or if Archit3ct can get going here, man. This combo game has felt non-existent.
Throw. Okay, speaking of combo game, beats the burst out, but unfortunately dashes the wrong direction there, it looked like.
Yeah, that's definitely a little bit unfortunate here, but I mean, they're definitely sitting pretty still. Ooh, the grab! Oh, close out,
Okay.
big Archit3ct, my God!
Dude, I mean, we were talking about Archit3ct's combo game. He said, listen, put some respect. Oh my God, dude.
Hey, I'm bad. I don't know. He probably just woke up from a nap or something, but man, he's definitely starting to wake up here a little bit. But hey, you can wake up as much as you want. Trash is still on the offensive here. They're trying to close this one out, but there we go, man. Archit3ct getting a couple of solid hits here, using those guns to try to build up these combos as best as possible.
Yeah, unfortunately, gets hit one more time. 19, barely any HP left. Has to use all his bullets to recover too. This is gonna be a weird spot once he does make it back, but he's not gonna get to. The burst comes out and is able to get the poke outside of the range. I feel like one of the strongest things about Weishan is the fact that with the range that he has, if you burst in odd spots, he can just down to poke you from so far outside the range.
Yeah, it was gross too. I mean, like, and I get throwing out that burst at the end too because you felt like I need to do this to survive. And honestly, Trash was just like, go ahead, like I'll wait, I got you. But hey, do want to give a quick shout out. Just was brought up to my attention that TampaNeverSleeps has run thousands, hundreds of brackets, right? Online brackets, and this is the first bracket they've ever seen with 0 DQ. So congratulations to you guys, man. The Rushdown Revolt community coming in clutch. Thanks for showing up, guys. We appreciate that.
Yeah, it's definitely with the amount of online brackets we get involved with, it is definitely crazy to see every single player say they're coming and then actually show up. That's ridiculous, seriously.
Yeah, man, definitely super ridiculous. And oh yeah, Sonero, just so you know, I know you see Keiko in the chat. That dude is putting in a lot of work to this game. Promise, man. The devs are dedicated. Let me tell you.
Definitely a lot of fun. It's rare to see game dev companies be as involved in their community and their game as they are. Like the devs are super nice at this game too. Like not even just like how well they work with the community, they play and they're really good actually.
Yeah, they're pretty solid, man. But oh my goodness, speaking of really good, Archit3ct popping off hot to get things started here too. And my goodness, we definitely need to see that because game one was a little bit rough. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't the Archit3ct that we saw in that first set today.
Okay. Trying to go for a nice switch up on the block. One thing that's important to note if it's your first time seeing this game is this game has directional blocking. So you cannot just hold a shield like a lot of other platform fighters. You have to directionally block there. That was crazy from Trash to go for the preemptive block on the cross up there. Defense showing out.
Yeah, using that burst too just to barely stay alive along the top, but chasing him all the way. Oh, he definitely had the read. Oh man, that burst was definitely a great option to stay alive, but dude, Trash was looking to close out that stock.
Oh, okay, get pushed off the side of the platform there when holding the shield. Trying to go for the bounce, but unfortunately the bullet does not bounce off that top platform. Trash is going to lose out on the stock. Archit3ct still working on max health here. 4 stocks available.
Yeah, this is actually kind of a huge difference between the last game, right? Archit3ct definitely struggled a little bit to get started, and Trash just found a way to close this one out. But man, I think the stage choice is definitely helping out a lot here with the position of these platforms. My goodness! Oh my god!
Dude, Archit3ct just won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. The down tilt does connect, and Trash is trying to go for the follow-up here, but unfortunately can't get anything, and there's the parry! And here we go, momentum is building.
Dude, there's no way he closes this out right here, right? Oh my god!
Okay.
Yo, I thought that was over. I mean, thank goodness Trash found a way to not go down to a 4 stock, but it might not matter for too much longer because Archit3ct's going crazy.
Player 2 wins.
Dude, that was a hell of a follow-up there. Way to bring that back in and keep it together. So sick to get to see. And yeah, no paying to unlock the characters. You download the game, you have everything, you start playing a great game. There's no but wait, there's more. You just download the game and you get to have fun. That's literally it.
And let me tell you, man, you'll find a character that matches your playstyle in this game.
Oh, yeah.
I promise. They cover just about everything, and more characters keep coming out all the time. But man, dude, Archit3ct in that game too. My goodness.
That was different. That was way different. I like this pick a lot though. I like going to Sovereign Peak. I think it limits a little bit of the tricky stuff that Raymer can get going, and being able to escape from Weishan's combo game with no platforms is significantly more difficult here. So I think it's a great counter pick of stages.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a huge counter pick for a stage here. I mean, Archit3ct definitely, those platforms on the side, definitely allow them to ricochet those bullets off stage. So those are huge.
Okay, first game out. Use a grenade. Great respacing of the grenade there on the way up on the recovery too. Archit3ct looking good on this combo string. Is able to read the rush as well.
I like that. Getting the parry as well. Okay. What you got cooking here? The burst going to be able to get him a little bit out of trouble. That's definitely huge, man. Dude, these parries from Archit3ct so far have been so damn good.
For the back air there. Up with the follow-up here. Grenade comes through. Uses the pillar actually to kind of answer that. Really nice counterplay. Good matchup knowledge from both players being displayed here.
Oh yeah, no, both of them are definitely living it up right now. Oh, dude, he just barely missed that hit to close out that first stack. Okay, does find a way to get it done.
What a block into the jab. Dude,
right?
The defense from Trash is so good.
It's actually insane, man. Oh my god, you are in so much trouble. Beautiful text on that one, though. Being able to stay alive, dude. Sniped off stage too. Being able to finally get that stock out of the way, man. Dude, these guys are putting on a show.
I feel like one of the hardest things to deal with when it comes to this character is the fact that the bullet does count as a significant hit for last hit. So being able to take the shot from full screen to take that last hit, dude.
Go. Ooh. Trying to get back on the stage here some way, somehow, but Trash, man, defending the edge at all costs. And now we got a last hit situation here for Archit3ct. Let's see what they got cooking up here. They find a way on, get a couple hits in their favor. Just stand there and take it. All right.
Okay, just chilling for a second, you know. It looks like maybe, I'll have to see what's going on here with Archit3ct. Trash is gonna knock him off the stage here. Let's see how it happens. I think it was just a desync is what it maybe looked like.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll have an answer from the players and from the TO staff here in just a moment.
Unfortunate too, because man, these guys are, as I mentioned, they were putting on a show. It sucks to see a situation like this happen, but you know, sometimes things do happen in any sort of online competitive environment. So
it looks like it was a desync is what they're saying here. So we'll have to see what we're going to have happen here. Like we said, might be a replay, might be, we'll figure it out.
Both of them probably, I think, drop a stock because I think that's what it was roughly at, right?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see.
We'll see, like he mentioned. Either way, everybody back home. Listen, I think Sonero's mentioning that their PC isn't too good. Hey, it's free. You can definitely try it. It runs well on a lot of computers. So, I mean, and if it doesn't, then you know what? You didn't lose any money, but you can still enjoy the sick action here. So, I mean, you're not missing out, bro. I promise. Like, either way, you're getting some good action.
Yeah, win-win for sure.
Exactly.
Well, looks like we are about to get back into it here. And see, Keiko, one of the devs, like we said in the chat here, saying, just, you know, the D6 coming through, getting fixed up. That's the important thing, is the game is continuing to improve, and having a game that's already this good continue to improve, that is a scary thought.
Right, yeah, but you know what, for like an online environment, and online environments just continue to grow too, something you kind of need. But man, speaking of growing here, man, Archit3ct growing this lead, didn't take a single hit to get started here.
Down throw, but unfortunately couldn't find the up attack afterwards there. The pillar comes through and connects, but Trash can't get a follow-up on it.
Dude, Archit3ct going absolutely bonkers here. It's actually a little bit terrifying here for Trash, who actually, you know, had a nice lead before, and now it's just a matter, can I land? Please, let me down to the ground. Please.
Okay, got that burst. Pillar came out to stop the bullet there. Archit3ct does find the hit. It can be tough if you get caught with no bullets out.
All right, it gets that one. Tries to find a secondary. Not gonna be able to get it. The grenade is out though. It's the play. Oh wow. Okay, and that's just like a tough position for Trash because he was just stuck at the ledge, and you kind of had to respect what your opponent was gonna do and try to make a play off.
Okay, nice swing there. Barre swinging out of the pressure here. A get up attack. He's huge. Covers the grenade and covers the space.
Try to go for a big play. Yeah, way up there too. Not be able to find it, but he does find a way to keep him off stage. So this is definitely gonna be huge for Trash. He needs to keep this pressure up to try and find a way to take this lead back some way, somehow.
Okay. Connection here. That's one of the best combo starters you can get. Dude, he gets so much off of a throw. But there is able to use the up special to just break out of the pressure.
Ooh. Damn. Yeah, you know, you hate to see it. Oh, okay, just going straight away for the big play right there. Try to get some damage onto the board. But man, yeah, Trash is definitely struggling here. Archit3ct going absolutely bonkers off stage, man. Can you find a way back? Oh my God, the reversal though?
Yeah, I was trying to find the down air there. Unfortunately, a little too greedy. Does not work out. Good burst there from Trash. We've seen the momentum can swing Trash more than in this one. And that down tilt could be all it takes to start this.
Barely whipped on something too. Yeah, you can see Archit3ct was trying to find a way to capitalize on that too. Okay, does use their burst here. And the problem here is that Trash has no burst left whatsoever, right? So they got to be careful. Should they get the stock out of the way on their final stock here, they got to be very precise on their combo game.
Oh, and precise they are. 47 HP remaining, one stock apiece. They are in this, and now already has been disadvantaged, but Archit3ct makes it back to the stage.
There we go, gets a couple of jabs, 1-2. Trying to build up some damage here. This is huge. Oh, that's a big play. Can he get the read? They were looking for it.
That up special, nice block. Red burst to keep himself safe. Knew that was gonna be a throw punish. Huge play.
That was, oh, the parry as well, man. Oh, Archit3ct working so hard. You can definitely tell that the pressure's there. Okay, a couple of the bullets coming out. The last hit scenario here for Trash. Can you find a way to get on stage? Oh, no, you lost all your resources. You hate to see it.
Player 2.
Oh, dude, and all of that is a symptom of that one shot connecting there. Archit3ct landing the neutral special and just being able to take that one shot.
Incredible. So, man, if you get it for free, I'm a little jealous, but I mean, at the same time, I also like supporting things I really enjoy. But anyway, we're going to be getting into our next match here. We got Archit3ct and Pugsy battling it out. Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Archit3ct not able to get too much off of it here. Pugsy does get the connection here. Nice use of the neutral to go for the chase down, and unfortunately isn't quite able to get the chase. Archit3ct, great use of the fastball there to make it back.
Ooh, okay, he didn't get the wall touch. Oh man, dude, these guys are going for the craziest stuff right now. And we did see, unfortunately, Archit3ct had to use that burst to stay alive. Hopefully it doesn't cost them.
Yeah, unfortunately having to use that in a kind of a compromised situation here. Pugsy almost got the closeout last hit though, so anything will do it. And that little hesitation, bro. The hezi is so good to be able to go for the fall down here, preventing the anti-air.
Definitely some really good stuff so far. Archit3ct, I mean, it's not even playing bad either. They've got some nice strings here. They're definitely battling with Pugsy as best as possible. Pugsy just continues to build on this momentum after taking that first stock, man. Their combo game is crisp. Their conversions are on point.
Falling upper there. Nice connection. Oh, was looking for the throw, was a little too far, but Archit3ct using those extra bullets to be able to get himself contested and using the grenade to great effect, but now with no bullets, might be the end of the stock here. This is dangerous.
Yeah, this is definitely a tough spot to be in, but it looks like they are on the offensive here. They can close out this stock very soon. Okay, they do get the first hit of the forward air. Ooh, what else though?
Okay. Try to use the forward attack. Unfortunately, the second one also goes left. That's not what you want to see there. Unlucky stuff, and Pugsy, what a follow-up.
Oh, Pugsy is going bonkers, man. Like, it's terrifying. Every time he gets a hit, you're going off stage, and you just better hope that your mix-ups are pretty on point because he is looking for a way to close out these stocks as any way possible.
I like when he's pressuring people that are off the stage, is consistently staying on the platform there, trying to threaten the fast fall down with the neutral air.
Okay, there we go. Does find a way back on, but Archit3ct still trying to find a way to close out the first stock for them. They do get it, but man, end up using a bullet just to try to make sure they can try to close that one up. They do got their bullets back though, but they are still in a tough position. 2 stocks, 29-19 now. It is getting dangerous for them.
Okay. Himself back into this. Good use of the down tilt and baits the burst out. Pugsy sniffed that one out from a mile away.
Definitely a little bit worrisome, but man, working on this final stock here, man. Pugsy just trying to go absolutely nutty on this final stock if they can. They're sitting pretty too. 3 stocks here, only taking a little bit of damage on this one so far.
Okay. Gotta go for the forward air. Fastball's down. Get back on the ground a little bit. The down tilt is the open up, and that's a great use of the back air too. A little bit of a DI mix up.
Okay. There we go. Gets a hit. Falls up. Chases him off stage. Okay. Decides to retreat back to the stage here. Allow them to recover. You'll get your hit one way or another, man. Pugsy trying to build up. Oh, just did not get the read there. Hoping for the roll in.
Okay. Oh, again, try to go down with the back air. Look at the forward air, and what a whiff punish there. And Pugsy, no fear in the slightest. As soon as the burst comes out, knows Archit3ct is a sitting duck and just cooks it.
If I remember correctly, didn't they increase his size a while ago too? I think I remember that being a thing before. They actually increased how tall he was because you thought this was already a menace. Now imagine him shorter. I might be mistaken, you know, thinking of something else, but man, I'm pretty sure that's what happened at one point. Keiko, can you confirm? I know you're in the chat.
Dude, it's such a scary prospect to see characters that have high pressure and characters that are fast and go for like the CQC type of stuff and are small. As someone who almost always plays like big body type of characters, that's just a nightmare. Such a nightmare to deal with.
We got Keiko confirming that they did make him indeed bigger. So I mean, hey, just imagine this character just a little bit smaller, same speed and all though. But either way, still working out. The increase in the height isn't necessarily a bad thing for him. Not only does he get on the bigger roller coaster rides, but he takes you for a ride as well, man, chasing you off stage nonstop.
Ooh, nice use of the flamethrower there, but oh my god, what an answer. The whiff punish from Archit3ct here to punish the recovery, but Pugsy again is able to just break out on defense so quickly.
Just was not able to find their way back to stage, so that was a huge back air from Pugsy, sending him way across to the other side of the stage. huge combo to get started there. The grab too and the mix-up as well.
Okay, shooting those bullets there just to make it back. Able to use the wall kick, still has one more and does make it back. But still, Pugsy's pressure is not let up at all. Archit3ct getting a couple swings here and there, but unfortunately the combo game is not getting as full as we've seen it recently, right?
Oh, geez, yep, just not gonna be able to find their way back on that one. I think Pugsy just really, I mean, it seemed like in game one, they kind of had the vibe down. It seems like they were starting to get the download, but this game two right now, it is looking much different, man. More oppressive than before. And the thing is like Archit3ct not even playing bad. That's the crazy thing.
Agreed, absolutely. I mean, a lot of the ideas Archit3ct are going for are super sick and like really well informed and just honestly solid. But unfortunately, Pugsy's been having the answer for the most things. Good timing on the burst there.
Trying to go for the charge up on the forward air there. Not gonna be able to find that hit that they needed. Pugsy again, chase him right off stage. Okay, does get the grenade hit. Stuns him a little bit, allowing him to get back on stage. But Pugsy right back on the offensive.
Oh, what a parry. Oh, missed the opportunity though. Another one of those situations like we were talking about where unfortunately has the opportunity but can't follow up on it.
And you can see Archit3ct is struggling too. I hope they're not starting to play desperate. All right, I like the little kick on the grenade though. They are struggling so much, Proxy. Oh.
Yeah, not quite able to make it back either. Unfortunately, misspaced himself from the ledge. And now Pugsy on the offense once again, but there's a throw from Archit3ct.
And a last hit scenario here, so we'll just see. Just gotta find a way to get that hit. Oh, come on, don't. Okay, there we go. All right, Pugsy was going for it all right there. He wanted to get the 4 stock. He wanted to put on a show. Loses the stock anyway, which gotta leave a little bit of a sour taste in the mouth for Archit3ct, man. Oh,
and there's the follow-up. You know, JV. Okay, well played. Pugsy, dude. Super well played to close that one out. I feel like you said, Archit3ct wasn't playing poorly. It's just that Pugsy had a lot of the right answers and was just mixing things up just so many correct guesses. In chat that Bio lost to Bubby at Evo twice. So we'll have to see if Bio can get the revenge here. You know he's capable.
Oh, I like the skin though.
The skins are so that's another thing. The cosmetics in this game are too sick. I like that. I'm personally a big fan of the A&G with the glasses, the summertime skin. That thing. Yeah,
definitely very solid here. But and another thing for anybody who's watching this game for the first time, these two characters, they represent fire and water, right? So there's kind of like different characteristics that come out of here, and there's this steam explosion too that kind of tacks on some more damage. So.
Yeah, being able to, like we said, the steam mechanic goes out because you can see there's an aura around the character that he's hitting. Depending on the character that he hits them with, it gives them a different aura. So when water is on him, when the fire character Offie hits, it consumes that, and that gives them a steam buff back. So being able to, you can see the steam is tracked under their health bar. There's a lot going on with this character. It's a ton to dive into. If you're like a lab rat kind of person, this is the type of character you want to get into.
And it's definitely a lot to take in as well for newer players. Where are they going?
Oh my god, send them to space, dude.
Oh man, but yeah, this character is definitely super unique. Lots of crazy stuff here. You're fighting one and then you're fighting the other. It just goes absolutely wild.
Okay. Trying to find the connection there. Unfortunately, when you're shielding at the side of the ledge there, it pushes you off the platform. Goes for the swap to make sure. So another thing about these characters is if one of the dolls that's uncontrolled dies, you lose 10 HP and you don't have it for a set amount of time. I forget the exact timing, but it will spawn back eventually.
So there's definitely some, takeaways from just trying to throw yourself around all willy-nilly. So you do want to be somewhat careful here. But either way, right now, I mean, we got Bubby off to a fantastic start. Biobirb already with a defeatist attitude in the chat, but I want to see Biobirb believe. I want to see the believers in here. I want to see a stock taken. Come on, show me what you got, Bio.
Okay, off there. Try to go for the side special a little too far. Again, well spaced and good use of the rush there to try and bait out the shield throw. Unfortunately, couldn't get a follow-up, and Bubby, nice use of the air rush to get evasive.
Oh, shit! Oh, what are you doing? And switch to the other one just to avoid losing the stock. Absolutely crazy stuff. They were alive still? Oh my god.
Attack. Oh, back air, good amount of damage off of that one. Baits the burst by swapping. That's the kind of stuff you can get into, the unique takes on offense.
And there we go. There goes the stock. Both of them going to respawn right here. But, man, we do see Bio starting to come in here with a little bit of damage, you know, trying to get a stock out of the way. But it is definitely looking a little bit tough here. Bubby is going absolutely bonkers.
Wait, double punch the down air. Nice extension.
There's that up tilt coming out again. Fantastic move, being able to cover so many different options.
Okay, nice evasion again. Unfortunately, gets connected on. 14 HP remaining. Not a lot of room left here for Bio at this point. Just do your best. See what damage you can get. See what information you can take out of it. It's going to be the longest road of a comeback if it were to happen, but that is going to be the end. The multi-hit. Multi-hits are so strong at when your opponents are at lower percentage because you can push them down to last hit and consume that last hit charge to get the kill in the same move, which is so important to remember.
And man, this is just such a unique character, as we can see with the way that he was switching in between them, using the idol puppet as a projectile, flinging them all over the place, right? And you see the slow falls as well. So like while one's slow falling elsewhere, you're not paying attention to that, and all of a sudden they're back into the game, and the one that you were fighting is just sitting there, just waiting.
We'll see where we end up heading with the map select here. I think bigger stage can be a little dangerous, depending on how the ANG is playing, because I feel like if you give them too much room to be able to have the space to swap as they want. See, I like this. I like triplats, actually. I think this is the perfect balance of close range enough to not let the swaps be completely free, but long range enough to where you're not feeling completely oppressed by having to deal with both adults at the same time all the time.
Right, yeah, definitely is going to be interesting to see exactly how both these players try to work around this. Biobirb specifically on their counter hit.
Okay, trying to fish out the back air a little bit here.
The thing is, I feel like Zhurong has the speed to be able to dash from one to the other on a reaction. It's just being ready for it. You got to get into the zone, the vibe that Bubby's kind of putting down on you, because man, their switches are absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, nice escape there. Oh, and is able to avoid the swap. Unfortunately, sticking in the middle here, not being able to do too much to threaten it out of the way. Biobirb still looking pretty good though, but unfortunately, this is gonna put him way off stage, but still makes it back.
Yeah, the recoveries have actually been super on point here for Bubby as well, just kind of floating around off stage. We do see the stock disappear though. Biobirb losing one real quick here. My God, dude, I hate this. Like, you're just getting jumped left and right. There's something you can do about it.
Oh my God, it said I don't even need the other one. It's just me, it's all Galu, baby. Trying to go for this carry off. Unfortunately, couldn't quite finish it up here. Biobirb tried to answer the swap there, but again was just a little hesitant, it looked like. Got put in a weird spot, but there's the throw out of shield.
Just wasn't able to get the combo built up that they wanted from it. It's a little unfortunate, but you still got a little damage, so you're working with something here. Uh-oh.
A sick evasion though, trying to go for the up tilt. Throw out of shield once again. Burst comes through, and Bio is just gonna make it back.
A little bit of damage here. Bio barely staying alive here. 13 HP on the second stop. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, just put in such a weird situation there. Unfortunately, not quite able to close that one out. Finds it down tilt, looking for the throw. There it is on the follow-up. But unfortunately, for the second time, it doesn't work in Bio with the SD.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think we definitely saw what they were going for. They were like, all right, I know that one's off stage. He's going to switch to him. I'm going to try and take advantage of this. And unfortunately, he just went a little too crazy off stage.
Okay.
Kind of dancing around here. Bio having to dance around just a little bit more. Ooh, man, Bubby going a little bit ham.
Bio looking for the crossover on the shield, able to bait out the parry. Couldn't get the full punish though. And there's that up tilt from Bubby, controlling so much space straight in front of Offie.
Oh, and there we go. Nice, getting on the board here. Finally getting that stock out of the way. Oh God. I felt really nervous there for a second.
Yeah, unfortunately got put in kind of a weird spot there. Still able to make it back though. Trade comes through and is able to, okay, up special out of the way, but the follow-up from Bubby is still too clutch. Way to close the distance and keep that pressure up.
Man, that was just, it was rough, man. Biobirb definitely had some moments of greatness, but Bubby, like the oppression that they were just bringing out, the pressure starting here on Platform Alpha. Hope you guys are ready for some top-notch gameplay. Here we go.
Let's go. Throw, dude, what a fall. Wait, the overlay's not even here. Trash, chill. Oh my, dude. Oh my god.
Just slow down, man. We're loaded in, man. Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude, but try to get the follow up there. Nice jab to make the grenade actually cover a ton of space there, but Trash, good timing to keep himself safe off of that.
Yeah, there we go. Finally getting back into the swing of things here, showing us that, hey, listen, I know that the game started off a little bit rough, but I am definitely out here doing my own thing as well. My goodness, what a nice little combo off stage, but Trash finds a way back on the offensive end, closing out that first stock.
Yeah, still is able to do so much good work here. 19 HP left, is in the red. Anything will do it at this point, potentially here for Normally. But it doesn't matter. Trash continues to find these touches, and the second hit of down tilt from max range.
There we go, man. Sitting at 9 HP, though. And I mean, Raymer does have some good stuff here to try and poke away a little bit so he can try to get the stock out of here. But man, you are in trouble. Oh, I do like the red burst, but not for long, man.
Oh my god, what a way to follow up there to guarantee your kill. So sick to use the red burst. And there's the follow up with the up special, not able to get the secondary touch. Normally still in trouble off of this. And what a whiff punish from Trash.
Ooh, yeah, they are coming. It was some damn, what?
Oh, just get shot. Yeah, take him out of here.
That was messed up. That was super messed up there.
Okay, good punish on that one. Russian's place was really well executed, but unfortunately, yeah, that up special, the second hit, so difficult to deal with. You got to be ready to parry that.
Oh man, yeah, this just continues to go crazy here. Look, last hit already. That is going to be it, closing that game one out. And man, this is looking a little bit tough for Normallysilent. They started off really nice too, but Trash just stepping up to the plate, man, and say, all right, look, pump your brakes, kid. I'm gonna show you how to really play this game.
Yeah, the hollows in game are super hype. They're in-game stuff, but they take a lot of inspiration from other places. I think that the Weishan PogChamp was one of my favorite ones. That one's very powerful. That's the type of stuff that I'm looking for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
do they still
God,
have the buzz emotes? Those are my favorites.
I'm not sure.
Just the buzz, just the buzz in general. It's just great.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's just the buzz, you know.
It's just the buzz.
Oh,
I don't know.
my God,
You post the buzz's face, you're just kind of like, ha ha ha.
I'd say, what could go wrong?
Yeah, what could go wrong? But either way, getting into this game two popping up here.
Getting rid of a bunch of them? Okay, so I'm gonna have to spam them up all I can. I'm just gonna double bind my rush and my hollow button, so it's just all the time.
Oh man, you're gonna be flying all over the place, just being annoying.
You say you're not gonna be able to escape it. It looks like Platform Alpha is gonna be the stage choice here. See how it follows up, dude. I mean, not a lot to say about that game. Trash was working, dude. It felt like every single time, all the whiff punishes, the amount of reward he was getting per touch in the combo game was ridiculous here. But normally he's gonna take the swap here to Velora, actually, so we're gonna get to see it a second time.
I mean, I think this would just allow him to kind of like, you know, with the disjoints, just kind of be able to poke from a little bit far. Still has some projectiles to play around with as well, but they might be able to answer some of that really aggressive gameplay that, you know, Weishan's just known for.
Okay, double tag afterwards there. Is able to get the critical hit. Unfortunately, doesn't get too much of a follow-up afterwards, and Trash is gonna take the kill.
Yep, man. Listen, I like the attempt. You know, you're trying to find a way to answer to Weishan, but the answer to Weishan is survive. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
you gotta do your best.
17 HP though, still looking pretty decent here. Oh my god, nice use of the bullet there, but it's trapped under the stage.
Super unfortunate. It was just kind of messing around, dude. He was struggling to find a way back to stage 2.
Okay. Dude, up till try to use the red burst there. I like trying to extend with the red burst when you're already at last hit. I think it's a great call.
Okay, okay, Trash. Let's slow down here a little bit. Oh, no!
Oh, dude, what a trade out there. Nice burst. Break out of that combo. Wants to keep that momentum rolling early, and it's doing a great job so far.
Okay, there we go, though. Nice little damage going on there. Pretty sick combo from Normallysilent, who's now speaking up.
Oh, went for the charged up version. Does not quite work out, but Trash again using these huge Weishan normals.
Oh. Ooh. Yo, they still found a way to get the read. They said, listen, I got plenty of resources. I'll meet you out here.
Okay. Ball up there, trying to go for the jab. Nice. Okay, the Russian place. What a sick follow-up. But unfortunately, the explosion doesn't work out.
Yeah, they were definitely trying to cover every possible option in some way, somehow. Normallysilent found a way out, just a little bit of safety to get going here, but this is not looking too good. Final stock here, going way out there to meet them and closing it out just like that, man. Trash punching their ticket into top 6.
Yeah, very well played for sure. And that is what I feel like we've just come to know and love about Trash's gameplay, is that like when Trash gets rolling, I feel like most of Trash's combo starters are not things you normally see, like a forward throw, like a down. I feel like he will like read your approach with like a forward smash and just like a huge call out, and then just like has everything dialed up to be able to answer afterwards. It's so sick to get to see the type of follow-up situations that he can create.
Mm-hmm. And as we take a look at the top 6 of the bracket that we got here, I mean, it's going to be Biobirb taking on Trash, who we just saw. Going to be Archit3ct taking on Mask. Rancid Mask, that's on your losers quarters, but in your winners finals, it's going to be, I believe, our next match coming up here, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be Pugsy taking on Bubby. And man, these are definitely the 2 highest performing players right now. Obviously, neither one of them dropping a set so far, but just the gameplay that they've been bringing to the table and what we've been able to see them actually accomplish, this is going to be spicy.
Yes, so I will say also, everyone talked about this last week, and we have heard you. Winners finals, losers finals, grand finals, and losers semis are going to be 3 out of 5 here. Someone in the community said that, you know, it feels kind of bad playing a spot where you're playing for extra money and having it be 2 out of 3, and we hear you. So top 4 tonight is going to be 3 out of 5. So once you make it to losers semi-finals, everything from there is going to be a 3 out of 5. We want to ensure that the players are getting the highest level of competition and getting to play it out the way that they deserve to. So yeah, top 4 tonight, all of that is going to be 3 out of 5.
Oh man, it's gonna add an extra 30 seconds to our stream broadcast with how fast these games are going. My goodness, man. I'm not worried about it at all, man. More top-notch Rushdown Revolt action, that's nothing for me. Like, I will sit here gladly with a little bit of extra time to watch this stuff, man. This is some fast gameplay.
That is one of the coolest things about the game too, is as someone who is like learning the game myself now, I'm like 2 months into playing. The how fast you get better at combos is so crazy, and how much the game opens up from like trying to play neutral and like feeling like you're fishing to like there's the first plateau breakthrough you get is like you stop fishing and you start like flowing. I don't know how to describe that better. Once you start playing, you'll understand what I mean, but like it starts to be like the flow of this game really just makes a lot of sense once you start to play it. It's so sick to do.
No, you're absolutely correct. I mean, once you start to figure out like just how this game is supposed to flow, Keiko said it best. Rule number 1: spam rush after every hit. And you know what? That's not a bad habit to get into. And then you just got to find a way to really make it flow, because like the combo game in this game in general is just, it's something else, man. Like look at the way that Mask is just flowing around right now. It's terrifying, but it's so sick at the same time.
That grenade actually covered everything there. Went for the second back here. Almost got the follow-up here. Mask back on the stage though. Archit3ct in a decent spot, but Mask misses the grab. Still has a great opportunity off the hit throw.
Yo!
Oh, Mask! You can't let it happen. It can't keep happening like this, dude.
Yeah, wasn't it him last time that did this too?
No, dude. Not
dude.
the Rancid SD.
It's just Weishan's doing Weishan things, man. At this point, you just gotta consider the SD as a sacrifice to be able to perform at the top level for them in this game.
Okay, able to get the ball up there. Nice tag.
There we go. Keeping these projectiles ready to go. Archit3ct starting to wake up here. Putting on some damage, chasing him way out. All right, keeps it going, though, but not going to be able to keep that combo going too much longer, as now Rancid back on the offensive. Oh, you got a little too aggressive there, buddy. Now you are down.
Dude, that's so important. Archit3ct displaying why patience is important in this game. You got to save your resources when you can. But here we go. Almost got the follow-up. Nice use of the burst there. Has one bullet left for recovering. Woo.
The tech staying alive. Okay, I think they maybe could have been some better. I'm not sure, but either way, losing that stock one way or another. And it's a relatively even game here, but of course, as soon as I say something, Rancid starts doing something disgusting here. Oh my God.
The most accurate way to describe it, Sonero, would be imagine if you could always Roman cancel if your move hit. If like from Guilty here. Is an FGC way I'd say to describe it. Just imagine you can RC everything is what this game is doing.
Dude, he definitely tried to find a little bit of a cheeky way to recover from underneath the stage, and unfortunately, man, you lost way too many resources out there.
Okay. No! Unfortunately, the upbeat does just a stage spike that's so difficult to deal with.
That was kind of messed up. And as we continue to push forward here, Archit3ct looking kind of good, all right, but man, you messed up one time, and now Rancid is on you, man. He's bringing the damage, bringing the pain.
It's out there. I think we blocked there from Mask. Trying to go down, looking for the huge career ender, but it's a little too far. The burst has come out from Archit3ct. Good way to make it back, but unfortunately, oh, never mind. Turns the tables quickly.
I mean, I know we do see that Archit3ct is starting to fall behind a little bit, but the way that he's actually been playing, oh my God, that could have been huge. Just barely dropped that combo. Was able to get a couple extra hits here. The burst, keeping himself alive. This is coming right down to the wire, Proxy.
Okay. Grenade. Oh, Becker barely sweeps him out. Look at the health. But oh my God, he takes the shot on the way down. Dude. Oh my God, dude, what a way to use that bullet. The bullets are such important resources to be able to make it back in scenarios like that, to take the ricocheted shot there off the side of the wall. Oh, dude, my God,
I feel like
dude.
He was holding on to that one too. He's like, all right, listen, I get that you are coming off stage every possible moment trying to find a way to close out my stock. So I got this one trick up my sleeve, and I'm waiting for you to be on your final stock so I can show you what's up, man. Great stuff from Archit3ct, man. That was beautiful.
That's one of the ones I better see on Twitter later. That was disgusting, dude. What a follow-up here. And that is, again, you always have to consider, though, that is with a very early Rancid SD. So we'll have to see if Rancid can keep it together here. That game goes completely different if Rancid holds on to that first stock.
Yeah, no, you are definitely correct. But you know what? We can say that tribute's been paid, and we'll have to see if it pays off here as Mask starts to find a way to kind of get going.
Okay, try to find the back air for the second time. Second hit of the up special twice in a row. Make it 3. No, unfortunately, lead snaps there.
And we see the grenade coming out there, but Mask chasing him way out to close out that stock, man. Oh,
dude, Weishan's damage is no joke. Being able to get so much reward here. Trying to kind of schmoove on him there as Archit3ct, but good use of the burst.
All right, ooh, I like that. Keep him stunned there, chase him with a super jump, and just keeps it going.
Okay.
All right, nice. Oh, can he close it out though? Oh my God, this is so terrifying.
Oh, okay. Use the grenade there. Oh my God, is able to actually take the kill there with the throw as the follow-up.
Oh man, dude, that was actually super nice though from Archit3ct being able to get onto the board though. They are definitely a little bit behind here, but oh, the combo game is starting to look really nice here. Uh-oh, he needed that burst so bad. Oh my God.
Okay.
Gets that up air, back air, trying to push him way out the stage, man. And dude, Archit3ct's waking up, really putting down the punish game here. The combos are on point.
Okay, find the connection with the force match. He almost got that secondary bounce once again. Keeping it close. Oh, and there's the back air, very nice.
And the thing is like he's at 39, so yeah, it's definitely doable for Mass to be able to take the stock here really soon, right? But I mean, it definitely leaves Archit3ct enough room to be able to find a combo or two and just really capitalize on the lead they already have. Uh-oh, never mind.
Yeah, being able to take that one out. Very well played to close it. And now even game once again here. Nice use of the jab. Dude, the Weishan jab, I feel like that is it.
Yo, dude, he is just trying to keep him off stage as long as possible. Oh, this is messed up. Okay. Oh, no!
Dude, please!
Why? Oh. Dude, he's got too much sauce, right? It's just weighing him down.
He's too nice.
Yeah, dude, he's way too nice with it. He's suffering. He's definitely suffering.
Because look at that, dude. What is that follow-up?
It's just rancid. There's no other way to describe it. He's definitely sitting pretty, though. I mean, he just lost the lead there. I mean, but hey, HP doesn't mean too much with the way that these guys combo each other. So, I mean, it really it's probably going to come down to this next hit to get started. Open up here. Archit3ct, okay, does decide to back off.
Okay, found the throw. Attempted for the follow-up there. A little too far. Is able to land it. Actually takes it back. The up air. Archit3ct. 2-0.
Man.
Oh, my God, dude. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Starting off on the triplats here. Like we said, this is like, okay, they both immediately consume their spark to go for the super jump forward here. Pugsy gets the better of it.
All right.
Yeah, that recovery was absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of movement here getting started here. We got Pugsy kind of, you know, starting off hot here, but man, you look at Bubby right now. He is answering back with something fierce. But the thing is Pugsy's fast enough to be able to, I think, switch between these two characters at any moment's notice here. So it's just a matter of just being on top of it. There you go. Get him out of there. Get him away.
Yeah, and that's one of the nice things about Kid is with how fast his movement speed is. He's one of the best characters in the game at threatening both of the totems, but it doesn't matter here. He said the threat is for you, buddy. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, dude. Afi got fucking. Oh, excuse me. Afi got shooters out here.
All right, got the down air. Try to go for the follow up here. Down tilt, not quite there. Hey, is able to finish it here. So now 3 stocks apiece now.
As we kind of get down into the rest of this now, it is 3 stocks apiece, like you mentioned. Just a little bit of difference on the damage here, but as we can see, Pugsy gets that first opening.
Okay, good evasion there to avoid the float. That edge guard, so sick here from Pugsy a lot of the time.
Ooh.
Ooh, that air tech was sick. Able to get the follow-up here. Actually, the slide off from Pugsy, but unfortunately, he down tilts in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. That could be very crucial moving forward here, too. Because, like, look at that. You're already at 7 HP. You got your buddy falling off right now. You're trying to find a way back onto the stage. He's going to be able to save him. No, he's not. He's got to let it go. Now he's on last hit just because of that.
Yeah, unfortunately here. Got to find something. I mean, these characters are... It's one of those things... One of the nicest things about this character, too, is that it's not like a lot of other characters where if you don't have your puppet, you're just not working out. But, like, these characters can absolutely fight even when the other character is not available here. So it's nice to get to see a breath of life into the type of puppet archetype of character where you're not worthless without your puppet. You know what I mean? It's really cool to see.
As you can see... Oh, where are you going, Pugsy? Oh, that's a tough spot there. He's gonna be able to take advantage of it. Oh, he's definitely looking for a way. Oh, wow, he somehow finds his way back to stage. He had that many resources. Oh, man.
Kid has so much. He's able to use the Satyr flip to be able to make it back there. Quick movement so far here, kind of threaten out. Afi controlling center stage, trying to make sure that Gali is in a position to be able to threaten, but not close enough for Kid to be able to just go in, throw that nair out. But unfortunately, he swaps with his totem off the stage here, so this is kind of weird situation for him.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit tough. Oh, man, he doesn't have anything to do with it either, because even if he swaps, oh, he does find a way to swap, because I was about to say that Pugsy can just start punishing the idle one. So then he kicks him off stage. Hey, switch again, buddy. What are you going to do? What's your play?
Oh, and the red burst in response, able to push him off. Does make it back with the other totem now, so Galu back in play here. Last hit.
Dude, he's playing this matchup so well too. He's keeping him honest by making him switch between them. Like, because the way that Bubby's really been capitalizing on this is he switches when he wants to. But the fact that Pugsy is making him switch when Pugsy wants him to, forcing him into these weird scenarios, it's definitely so huge.
Oh, and a really great answer once again. Oh, but gets the touch to send it straight off the stage here. Falling, dude, the fastball neutral air from so high from the heavens, man.
We'll have to see if he can kind of keep it up. Honestly, sitting in a great spot here, but I can't count Bubby out. Look at these combos, man, handing off to each other. Say, hey, listen, buddy, I got one for you. Alley-oop it to you. Let's see how you capitalize on it, though.
Okay, connects. Oh, baits the burst. Pugsy, how far can you push it? Nice air attack. Dude, Bubby doing so well to avoid some of these really messed up situations.
Yep. Oh, that's a little bit scary. Does find a way back, though. But, man, the HP is low. Has to use the burst to stay alive here. And that is it on that second stock. We're getting into a last second situation here, Proxy.
Yeah, it's getting messy here. Bubby's still in this, but unfortunately, he sent his boy for a ride here. Offie not going to be in the fight for the finale here.
Okay, there we go. Back air, chase him around. Ooh, oh my God. Oh, okay, he's gonna be able to make it back. Barely though. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. Wow. I can't believe the way that this game's going right now. Pugsy's playing out of their mind. It looks like they're gonna be able to close this one out. 0 HP, last hit scenario. Close it out. Game 1 in the books.
Yeah, well played from Pugsy. I mean, that's one of the things is that Pugsy very early into that game was representing going for those neutral airs, the quick pressure on the other totem to be able to set Bubby in weird positions to be able to come back and actually utilize both totems. So once the precedent was set for Pugsy showing like, I will clear this totem every single time if you don't do something about it, it completely changes how Bubby has to approach the rest of the match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely something different, but Bubby's doing a good job, adapting to this gameplay style that Pugsy's bringing to the table. And I feel like these two have definitely played each other a few times before.
Yeah, once or twice.
It definitely seems like they have each other's numbers here and there. But like overall, like the adaptation, mid-game adaptation, mid-set adaptation, anything you want to see between these two, they are definitely making changes as the game goes on. And as we only get into game 2 here, keep in mind that was game 1, right? Game 2,
yes. I
expect we're going to see some different gameplays as well, but Bubby does have to figure out how to wrangle in Pugsy a little bit better.
Yeah, agreed for sure. I mean, that is one of the toughest things to deal with against him just basically all the time. And against Kid in general, because of the character's movement speed, the way he pressures, and the way he can edge guard you, you have to make hesitation is death against the GOAT, dude.
All right. Here we go, both of them just super jumping to get started here from the same side of the stage too. Pugsy threatening a little bit of a hit there, but oh my God, geez. Honestly, looking like Marvel out here, the way that you got the assist coming in.
Okay, the connection. I wasn't able to save his homie though. Still, is able to use the burst. Gotta keep yourself in this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes it comes down to the point with the way that the pressure that Pugsy's bringing to the table, you kind of have to prioritize the one that you're on because you don't want to lose the stock overall.
I like that. Pugsy just being able to position themselves in a way to where Bubby never felt safe to go for the swap there. The second that totem was off the stage, Pugsy starts taking residence on the top platform there just to make sure there was never a swap coming. That was masterful positioning.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is like any combos he's getting, he's piling on damage too, but if you can get a free 10 just by knocking him off stage, like that's huge. And now we're on a last hit scenario. Let's see what the play is. He's got to find a way on, and they're gonna lose it immediately, dude. Pugsy putting on a masterclass like you mentioned.
Yeah, shield into the jab. So strong on that last hit scenario. Try to go for the jab as the follow-up there. Using one of those steam charges, but couldn't get too much of a follow-up here. Too much movement tech here coming out from Pugsy.
Pugsy, man, just keeping this combo going. He's like, listen, I don't care which one you are. Fire, water, it does not matter, man. I'm putting you out.
Oops.
Okay, red burst comes out. Blue burst in response. Dude, Bubby in a tough spot, but is able to take a kill, and now sets himself up in a much better spot here. And that actually connects. Good amount of damage to start that.
There we go, gets the grab. Super jumps, try to follow up with something, but just was not able to get what they wanted. Trying to chase him out a little bit here. Ooh, geez, uh-oh.
Okay. Nice little use of the pull there. Is able to make it back. Just barely feet on the ground. The shine connects in that back air. Again, a huge DI mix-up.
Dude, that back air is so strong, man. The way that Pugsy's been placing them too has been super good. Whoa, where are you going? Finds a way back to stage here, at least a little bit.
Okay. That burst a great effect. Found the down tilt. Rushes in place. Gets the burst out in response from Bubby.
Okay, tried to follow him with the nair, but didn't get anything out of it. But still, the pressure that Pugsy's putting down, again, just sending him right off stage just to see what they can get out of here. Because look, you're about to take 10, and there we go, another 10 off the board. I mean, it may not seem like a lot for now, but for how many times that Pugsy's making it happen, it's adding up.
Yeah, and not only that, but again, it limits the options of the character. The character is designed to be able to use both of these totems at any time, so not being able to actually switch out just makes it so difficult. Pugsy is continuing to show like the sickest way to play the match.
There you go, you got one way off stage here. Okay, I like that. Get the combo, switch back, try to keep your buddy alive here. But Pugsy, man, he's like no fear. He knows what his position is. Okay, does lose the stock. Now he's gonna get a lot more aggressive.
The swap though, didn't want to lose out. Same situation here. Try to go for the swap, but gets hit back. That's an important note. When you get hit in the middle of a swap, there is a window where you can get sent back to the totem you were before.
Right. You can see Bubby's trying to play careful here. But man, dude, just again, I can't stop talking about the pressure that Pugsy's bringing to the table. It's forcing Bubby to play so much more defensive, and not just defensive like, hey, I'm trying to stay alive. Like, you're still actively losing health for it.
Okay. Missed the connection there. Huge opportunity, a little bit wasted there, and Pugsy trying to continue to extend on this one. Yep, the neutral air, and same thing on the platform, repping enough pressure to not allow the swap, and that's the other character gone again.
Yep, and look at that. Now you're at risk. You're so close to losing your final stock here. You got so much you got to go through. Your combo game has to be on point. You literally have 2 hits left.
Okay. Yeah, we need a miracle here for Bubby. There's one, and there's the second. Pugsy is going to take another game down, and again, at this point in the tournament, it is 3 out of 5. So it's going to be 2-0 now. Moving on into the next one. Let's see how Bubby wants to approach it and which stage pick we potentially get to see.
Yeah, I mean, good luck to Bubby at this point, man, because that game was, I felt, even more dominant in Pugsy's favor. I feel like you're going to need something a little bit larger. Like that's for sure, because, I mean, Pugsy we already know is fast enough, and I felt like that stage was smaller than the last stage, so, like, he had less room to have to deal with. And also, like you mentioned a few times, just sitting up on that platform, just like, all right, what's your play? What are you going to do? And it looks like we're going to be going to Sovereign Peak, so no platforms here to be, sitting idle on. We'll see how this plays out.
I'll see how much it helps in these kind of weird edge guarding situations, and how much it helps when it comes to being able to handle the spots that we have seen quite often, right? Like we said, these situations where one totem is off the stage and Pugsy is being able to guard it, that platform was helping represent that pressure.
But we also got the skin switch here too, so it should be interesting to see how this one plays out. Man, look at this pressure already putting on a bunch of damage as it is. It just keeps it going.
Okay, cancel back out there. With the neutral air, a little too far. Back air in response, and Pugsy, nice spacing to stop that from actually being really a factor.
Dude, oh my god, dude, he's just so fast. Like, how do you wrangle in this goat? Like, oh my god, you're losing to stock 2, a 0 to death to get things started. Oh boy. Oh, Bubby.
Okay. Oh, good read there with the down air. Continuing off of it. Again, is continuing to beat out the up special, but there, nice spacing from Pugsy.
Yeah, that's definitely huge. He definitely needed to find a way to just get back on the stage, but also it felt like a big loss for Bubby too. He really needs to try and capitalize on any sort of situation like this. And another scenario, could be losing another 10 here. Do we see the switch come out? Nope. Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, same situation, not able to get himself safely to it. Tried to find the down air after the up air. Has to spend the burst to break out of the pressure that Pugsy is bringing.
Dude, this Okay, he's already threatening the one in the air too. He's just like, all right, listen, if you're not gonna come play against me, you're gonna stay in this neutral. I'm gonna make you regret it. I'm gonna go make you chase me all the way over here.
Force that burst out though. Got that critical hit actually. Didn't get too much of a follow-up off of it though. Misses the backer, a little missed space from Bubby.
Yep. Man, dude, in a last hit scenario once again. I mean, honestly, it's doing much better than that first stock. I mean, at least Bubby's getting some damage on the board, but this is not looking good. Oh my God, the get up attack.
Flamethrower is able to do a little bit of a push here, just kind of separate these a little bit. And they're just using the fact that he's threatening the other character just to be able to get that little nickel and dime damage.
I mean, sometimes that's all you need too. I mean, you just look at how much he's gotten just on this first stock alone. He's just getting down to 16, losing the stock finally, but look how much he took. He took 2 stocks and then some.
Okay. Tried to go for the extension there, was looking for the shine. Good use of the float. And again, that float meter is replenished by being aggressive, finding these hits. So Pugsy never even low on the resource, like in the slightest, because of how much he's able to stay aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, these hits that he's landing is absolutely huge too. I mean, just being able to float across stage with a back air like that is just devastating. Another last hit scenario too. Ugh.
That's an amazing follow-up though. Bubby missed out on the down air, had a great idea, but couldn't quite get it. Oh, and there's the kill.
We'll see what the play is from here. Right now, he just recognizes, hey, listen, I ain't got to do anything I don't want to. You have to play my game right now. And this damage being built up, chasing him around. Oh, my goodness, almost putting down 100. Okay, down tilt. No follow-up, though.
Okay. Back air, just a threaten and reposition here, but unfortunately couldn't get anything off of it. Red Burst comes out, not much of a punish, but does get the swap.
Sends him off stage. Hey, listen, if you wanna tether to your buddy, you're gonna have to chase him off stage a little bit. And this is definitely coming down to the wire here. 3 stocks to 1. You might be able to get the stock out of here, but you're gonna be losing yours very soon. And you know what? I think that is a winner's finals. It is in the books for Pugsy here. Nice try, Bubby, but man, dude, the way that Pugsy was playing, we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
2, 1, rush.
They're gonna get straight into it here. Takes the shot to interrupt the pillar. That start.
All right. Here we go. Big damage kind of get started here. But Trash back on the offensive. And man, we know what this guy is capable of too. These guys had a battle of a set earlier. Oh man, oh, he wasn't able to clutch it out.
Yeah, was looking for that second hit on the up special for the second time. Rush comes through, almost takes the kill. Archit3ct still alive though. And we've seen not giving up the ghost on these stocks, has been able to do so well on these situations, but the burst in response to the parry, and Trash is just one touch away now.
This is definitely, ooh, a little bit scary here. I mean, Archit3ct doing a good job though, getting some of those onesies, twosies in here. Oh, what happened? Oh, I think we got a desync issue.
Actually, Pillar came out to get killed. We'll see if this is them still in it. Looks like it is gonna be a desync. They are gonna take it just a second here. Throw that back together. That was a spectator desync only. Tough. We'll see though. Like we said, we're gonna have it dialed back up, and when everyone lets us know what is gonna go on, when production and the TOs hit us up, we will definitely let you guys know. But it looks like it was just a desync.
Yeah, unfortunate, but I mean, granted, at least it was early in the game too. I know one of them was pretty close to losing their first stock. They were literally on last hit. Archit3ct was,
Yeah.
But it is what it is sometimes, you know.
Of course, of course. I mean, these are just the some of the things that you deal with when you do play games online. It just is the way that it is. But I mean, things have been working out really well. Tournament has been very smooth. It's been a lot of fun. And again, thanks to everybody for joining us. We have a lot of stuff going on on TNS, like we always tell you guys. We have Mondays, we have Guilty Gear Strive. Wednesdays, we are always out here doing that King of Fighters. Thursdays for DNF Duel. And you know that every single Friday is for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But it looks like it was a desync. So we're going to have that back together in just a moment.
Yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, so anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday night. It looks like the game's still being played out, so I mean, if you would like to hop in to one of the player streams, looks like Archit3ct is streaming, but it's almost done. So bear with us. We do want you to stick around, but just if you want to catch the action, check out that stream. But come back. You have to come back.
You have to come back.
That's the agreement. You have to come back and subscribe. That's or follow. At least a follow. Can we bargain for that?
We can bargain. But yeah, it's like we said, we're gonna have that through in just a moment. As soon as we get this back together, we'll let you guys know the result of the score. So that will be once it comes through, we will have it back. And like we said, 3 out of 5, even here in loser semis, which is important here now that they're playing it out. Once you get into these situations where you're playing for the money, we want to have the best sets possible whenever we can.
Yep. Oh, man.
Player 2.
There we go. Finally, finishing this up here. So did Archit3ct win? We just desynced, or was that like, I'm not sure how the spectator desync works.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It looks like though as an Archit3ct win. So yeah, Archit3ct is gonna lock down the first game.
Okay.
So Archit3ct. So we will be resuming. That game is going to count. The most important thing, obviously, we want to have as much of the action on stream as possible. But the most important thing is that the integrity for the competitors is good. So if everything was perfectly fine on their side, that is absolutely a game that's going to count. So that is 1-0.
Absolutely, man, and that's what we could definitely be thankful for. So it's that good old netcode coming through here for the players. Unfortunately, we missed out, but that's not a big deal. We still got more action coming at us here.
Of course. Well, we'll see how it turns out into the next game here. I mean, Archit3ct taking it, like we said, has been handling Weishans today. So not exactly surprising to see them doing well in the match here. We'll have to see what they bring to the table, though, for the answer. Can Trash bring this back together, keep himself in this set?
That was like, I'm pretty sure that was the same start from last game too.
Oh my god, dude, the round start parry, that was so sick. But that is an amazing follow-up with the grenade.
Dude, Archit3ct, he's literally, yeah, he's a Weishan Slayer. There's nothing, no other way around it right now.
Good fall though. Top with 1 bullet here. There we go. Is able to get the reload here with those hits.
Okay. Oh, tried to extend it, just was not able to find the hit that they wanted.
Shot. That is a great follow up there, and being able to use the dodge as well. The grenade covers everything, and it baits the burst.
Wow. Oh, that was so smart from Archit3ct too. It just continues to put this pressure on. What a huge parry there.
Okay, rushes forward. Got the connection. Burst comes through a little too far. But the hit grab.
Yo.
Can you follow up?
Dude, he tried it again. He tried to catch him with the bullet, the ricochet off the platform. But man, what a good first stock here. I know it came down to Trash losing at first, but 4 HP, these two are definitely going the distance, I think.
Absolutely. Up air is enough to close that one out. Stage here. Nice evasion there on the B reverse. Try to go for the cross up, and the down air connects. Nice extension, and looks for the grenade afterwards. I like that. Is mindful of these reset situations.
Ooh, right now she's about getting back to the stage. Trash does find a way up there. Ooh, chases him out way far. Just get a little bit of extra damage. Oh, did he take away his resources?
That was so sick. Whether he interrupted the jump or not, I'm not sure how Trash has to spend a ton of HP to make it back from that scenario ever. That is a difficult one for sure. Archit3ct continuing to be dominant in these edge guarding situations.
Yeah, Weishan anything to him. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Ooh, I like that. Now all of a sudden you are edge guarding here. Oh, a couple of the down airs. Oh, another one. He just keeps it going, man. Oh.
Dude, I gotta add that to my combo game here. Forward air 1 Russian place down air has been so consistent here for Archit3ct.
Ooh, wow. Somehow still living here. Okay, we do see the hit finally connect, and Trash is able to take out that second stock here. We got 2 stocks left for both players here, but Trash is a little bit worse for wear.
Down for the second time. I mean, the bullets do more damage the more that they ricochet. You always have to remember. So this central platform is so good for Raymer to be able to get those extra bounces here. Tries to go for the read. Might lose his life for it, though.
Yeah, but he might just come out on it with the lead himself. Oh, unfortunately, went way too aggressive off stage. And that is definitely the story for these Weishans in top 6.
Evasion. Shove locked on. Border connects. Nice confirm. Unfortunately, wasn't ready for the grenade. So great spacing, though. Continuing to be impressive here as Archit3ct until the burst is baited.
Oh, wow, dude. Just a huge overhead right there. Just being blocked out. And there we go. Closes out the final stock. Excuse me, the second to final stock.
That parry on the grenade was so sick. Being able to get the follow-up there. Nice use of the rush, but unfortunately it goes way off the stage.
He's gonna walk right up to him and grab him. All right. Oh my God, this damage, man. Oh, the pressure is so insane. He's gonna be able to close this one out. He's got him off stage. What's the play?
Forward air, rush forward. Nice spear reverse on the grenade. Couldn't get anything off of it. Oh my God. Oh, try to go for the speed up there. Try to hit him with the switch up. Up air does connect. Last hit. What an answer.
Honestly, this is, oh my God, that was huge. Oh, I was about to say, this is still doable for Trash, but Archit3ct finds a way to clutch it out here. 2-0 at the moment. Trash, do you have the guts? Do you have the gas to be able to turn this around?
Let me just say, Raymer is a character that I'll just say that Archit3ct is making this look way easier than it is to do a lot of the tech that he's pulling off. Like using the grenade as consistently as he is for these recovery situations, like the slowdown grenade to shift the direction twice, things like that. This guy has such absolutely ridiculous control of like the fundamentals of his character. It is so insane.
It's definitely, it's something else, man. Like, I like watching Trash, right? Like Trash is, it's just kind of it feels wrong to say that, but I like watching Trash. They're definitely super aggressive, but man, the way that Archit3ct is just kind of like putting on a show, just saying, hey, this is how you fight Weishan. Like this is definitely, this is something else, man.
Hey. See how it works though with the no platforms here. Definitely a good counter pick. Take away a little bit of the trickiness here of Raymer. Trick him out, try to go with the neutral air, a little too far. Connection comes through, but the tech is in the answer. Archit3ct off the trade is able to get the combo, but drops it.
Now we got Trash starting to go a little bit crazy here. And oh, geez, dude, he was going for the long haul on that one, man. The Hail Mary play, try to close out that stock, but still 24. Archit3ct is in a little bit of trouble on this first stock here, but now the combo game starting to come out here. Oh, where you go? Then we get another desync.
See, looking like it might be here. Yeah, a couple swings out, and looks like it might be a little bit of a desync here.
Oh man,
tough.
Oh, disconnected during the match. Oh, you hate to see that.
That's okay though. It looks like it's probably going to be a replay here. If it's just usually if it's just a netcode error, and it's a not in like the final last hit, like dominating situation, it's usually a pretty easy replay. So it looks like that was potentially going to be the call here. We might be having a replay of the game here. Game 3, like we said. And it's dude, Archit3ct really has just continued to show off. I'm gonna have to go back and watch these VODs because even though I'm not playing the same character, the fundamental concepts of how he's dealing with Weishan, I've learned a lot watching the way he's handling this.
Yeah, I mean, Raymer is already like a crazy character as it is, but just kind of seeing exactly how Archit3ct is kind of putting his spin on it right now, it's, oof, man, it is definitely terrifying. All right. Here we go, getting right back into this game, resetting everything to the max here. Archit3ct with this pressure, huge. We got the shield, the 1-2-3 coming out. Can he find a way to get the stock? I like that. That was so nice.
Had to use the burst though. Backer come through. What? Okay, the little Goomba stomp. What is this?
He's staying alive too, man. It's unfortunate he had to use the burst to get there, but hey, we out here, we living. But look at this coming down to the wire here. Oh man, honestly, either player can take this first stock.
Oh, I love that. Using those 2 bullets there to get the grenade active. Off of the roll, same situation, but the parry comes through. Last hit, and there's a great follow-up to take the close out.
finally, Trash on the board here first. I mean, he definitely needs this. He needs to find a way to keep this momentum in his favor. Look at this big damage coming out to play here. And Weishan just an absolute monster once he finds that hit he needs. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, dude, what a follow-up on the last hit. But there we go. He answers with a shot. That is an incredible answer. These two are like, I feel like we spoke about limit testing earlier. That's the vibe I'm getting from these two, too. Oh, my God.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I mean, it's better late than never, I guess, but Trash does have an uphill battle to kind of be going through here. But Archit3ct, you got to see if you can find a way to turn this around. I mean, you would like to close this out with a 3-0, I'm sure.
Okay. Finds a throw from so far. And that's a closeout of a stock. Dude, what happened to Trash? Something happened after the desync. Trash is transformed, dude.
Yeah,
nice
I don't
parry
know.
again! The parry on these grenades is unreal.
Dude, he's on it, man. He's on his BS like there's no other way around it.
Able to close that one out, though. Nice little back hitbox.
But Archit3ct is in a lot of trouble, though. Like, we do know the combo game is real for them, right? And we can see a little bit of that come out here. But, I mean, you still got only so much you can actually work with. And we see how Trash has been getting his openings and really capitalizing on that for max damage.
Oh, Pillar came out. Oh, my God, is able to land? I tried to use the up special, and the hit grab actually answers. What a read on the move. Trash mashing the hit grab out of disadvantage there, reads Archit3ict's movement, and just dominates him for it. Oh my God.
Okay. Okay,
Like,
Trash.
Like what?
Hey, Trash is certainly down, but not out, man. They are like, listen, I've got a grand finals to get to. So I'm going to need you to pump your brakes. And also, I'm going to get this reverse 3-0. He's going to be working on it for sure, man. I mean, will it happen? I'm not going to say. That's just, I guess, one bad game by Archit3ct. So, I mean, he can certainly bounce back because he's got 2 more to try and close out before Trash can, you know, think that he's going to losers finals.
Yeah, absolutely. There's still a lot of games to be played, and this is part of why 3 out of 5 is so exciting in this game, is having more time to adapt and play. It just raises the quality so much, especially when you have players like this that adapt so damn fast, so fast.
1, rush.
Right, but we have the stage change, but we also have the skin change here for Trash right now as well. So we'll see how this works out for him. Sometimes you need to change up the style to, you know, level up your gameplay just a little bit more. We'll see if that works out for him. But right now, Archit3ct, I feel like this stage is going to work out for him so much more. I mean, Raymer's got so much mobility as it is. And when these platforms start going around all over the place, look at this, man. The ricochets as well. I feel like this is just the stage for Raymer.
Okay, had burst, actually didn't use it up at the top, so unfortunately he's not going to make it back there. That's a tough scenario.
Yeah. Well, we see Trash now on the offensive here.
Okay. Oh, very nice. Burst comes out just to slow the momentum.
He finds his way back on the stage here too, and it's combo time. Ends up dropping it. Unfortunate. Whoa, that was a big charge.
Okay, extend the combo even further. Went for the super jump, but goes way too high. And oh my God, nice jab out of shield for the second time from Trash. Is getting so much mileage. Dude, these Weishans and this jabs out of shield, they're menaces.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's a strong option too. The jab's already really quick as it is. I don't know the frame on it, but I know it's fast. But either way, Archit3ct saying, hey, listen, I'm a little faster at closing out this stock and keeping this lead in my favor. These two continue to do battle here. Okay, we got Trash go for another big charge there. Wasn't able to find the hit, but the fact that they continuously are threatening with this is kind of has me worried, right? Oh my God.
My God, speaking of threatening there, close that one out. Very well played. And now an even game all of a sudden where Archit3ct was looking so at an advantage, but Trash, unfortunately misreading the tech one time, takes 50 health for the trouble and more.
Oh man, but that was a huge downer though, keeping him off stage. I like the grenade placement, catches him off the ledge as well. And man, Archit3ct trying to find a way to close this out. Oh, unfortunately went a little too crazy at the end there. And now Trash was able to pick up some more damage.
Okay, tries to shot one more time. No grenades here for this edge guard. And that is trouble here. Trash is able to answer. The second hit, the special, and the trade comes out. And unfortunately, when you're on last hit, the trade is never in your favor.
Definitely a bit of a weird game here, but Trash, I mean, hey, your back's against the wall. It's do or die at this point. You got a nice, fresh, healthy stock. And man, he is looking to close this one out, man. We got an even game on our hands.
Oh my God, and what a tech, dude. Down tilt, follows that up, Russian play, so sick. Is it enough?
No way.
The brush comes out. Oh, Archit3ct is back though, and we've seen him dominate situations like this so many times.
Dude, I felt like Trash had that too, and he just missed out. He was definitely looking for the jump. All right, he's back on the offensive, tried to chase him off stage, but retreats back.
18 HP in the red. Archit3ct is in trouble here. Rolls on, down tilt connects. Misses the opportunity though.
Ooh, and this last hit for him. And that's gonna be it. We're going to a game 5. Wow.
And not only that, but that is on Archit3ct's counter pick. Trash, unfortunately, Trash kind of got dumpstered the first 2 stocks and then just turned up. That was a ridiculous turnaround from Trash in those last couple stocks.
Oh yeah, that was definitely super huge there for Trash, man. I mean, because it felt like that game was just belonging to Archit3ct when the way it started off there. Like the pressure he's putting out, the damage. I mean, it's taking stocks left and right, but I mean, as long as there's a Weishan on the screen, there's a way. So, and he definitely made that one work. We got a game 5 on our hands.
Yeah, I mean, and that is one of the most impressive things in the chat they're talking about is Trash has not been playing this game super long. Trash is, I remember I was telling you pre-broadcast that there was a player who appeared that nobody seemed to really know that really surprised everyone. It was Trash. Trash has just showed up and has just been bonking people. In like 2 to 3 months of experience with the game. Unreal.
What a character to bonk people with, man. Weishan, I mean, I've heard this character referred to as the caveman Unga Bunga before, but I mean, hey, the way he hits, hey, listen, if that makes me a caveman, then I don't want to be a modern man at all. Look at this damage flying out here, man, taking a huge first stock.
Okay. Connected. I love that use of the dash. Baits the burst too. Sometimes positioning is good enough to bait those things. You don't have to overbait it.
Okay, there we go. Another down tilt, getting both those hits popping off. You can see, dude, every time Trash lands that hit, he is looking to go absolutely nutty on here. Oh!
Recognizing it was the last hit, all you need is something the game considers significant, and that gunshot, certainly that.
Yo, okay, dude, Archit3ct, man, we get it. We know you know how to play the game, bro. Like, he is going for some crazy stuff here, man. Gonna get him off stage. Yep, back here.
Oh, yeah, just barely able to make it back. Uses the burst to great effect as well, but there's another amazing follow-up from Archit3ct.
I like how Archit3ct's starting to dial it back here a little bit. I think you can tell that he's definitely a little bit nervous here, and I don't blame him with the way that Trash has been playing. Oh, that was huge, but he found his way back. Shielding both of those. Can he close it out? Last hit. Oh, missed the first one. Gets the second one.
Okay. Evasion. Try to find the connection. Looking for the up attack twice in a row is a little too far. Okay. Ooh. Gee, he's so ambitious, bro. I
really
with the
is.
spike.
Oh, man, this is actually getting really terrifying. Last hit, misses the hit he needs. Archit3ct finds a way on, gets a little bit of extra damage, but not before taking the boot. Losing that second stock here. We got a 2-stock situation. But man, it might be disappearing soon. Oh my God, I don't know for which player though.
Okay. Oh, nice use of the burst there. Break yourself out of that trouble. Gets a second hit of forward air. Freezes the grenade in the most inconvenient spot.
Oh, dude, he gets him again, too. Somehow finds a way on stage. He's waiting for Archit3ct to just get a little too aggressive and basically got stage for free at that point. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's huge. Last hit. Oh, my God, dude. Sniper. Oh.
My God. Got himself feet back on the ground. Nice evasion. Looking for the forward air. Trades out and takes it down to the final stock of the final game here.
Dude, game 5, last stock scenario, and the way that these guys have been playing, it might go last hit as well. These combos have been lethal, and these guys have just been going absolutely wild as soon as they smell blood in the water.
Oh, nice connection on the forward air. Try to go for the ricochet shot, a little too far.
Dude, but that's that opening he needs.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Just didn't have any resources to make it back, it looks like, and with a little bit of just a one blast, the final shot, Archit3ct
Event coming down in the south at some point, but we're gonna get into this match right here. We got Archit3ct taking on Bubby. Let's see how this plays out.
So far, looking good for Bubby here. Is able to get a couple trades in a row. Good turnaround from Archit3ct though, able to answer the swap.
There we go, man. Oh, big damage here, too. Oh, my goodness, but big damage from Archit3ct as well.
First to actually make it back there. The back air trades a couple times in a row. Nice use of that just to go for a decent amount of threat here and try to go for the swap. Oh my God, what was that?
I don't know what happened, but okay, Bubby. All right. All right, there we go. We got Archit3ct answering back. I don't know what happened on that first stock exactly, but hey, we're getting right into this the swing of things right now. Archit3ct looking pretty good, getting some nice damage built up.
Yeah, found the connection forward there. Trying to pull the gun. It's not going to work out here. Gali immediately able to answer. Down tilt connects. But again, the get up attack is so quick. A little bit of a misposition, staying too close to the ledge there.
I'll try to find that up air. Isn't able to find it. Now getting punished. Oh! That's huge. Can Bobby clutch it out? Oh, that was a huge shot.
Got the down tilt as well. What is this follow-up? And Bubby still somehow survives it. Archit3ct has burst if he needs it.
He's just got to find a way to get back on the stage here. Oh, my God. The follow-up here, too. Can he close it out? Last hit scenario. Both these players are pulling out some of the most ridiculous stuff I've seen.
Super jump there for the follow-up here, but Bubby is able to get the better of the situation for the second time now. Gets the swap off. Archit3ct gonna try and close the stock out as quickly as he can. This extra credit will add up quickly here.
Yep, and as you can see, Gali right now putting on the damage here, man. Bubby's playing well, but last hit. Oh, geez, this is super rough right now. There we go, great stuff.
Yeah, I love that back air there, just being able to cover as much as you can. Find the up air. There's a cross-up up air, actually.
I like that. He used Afi as a...
Yep. So sick being able to use it as a projectile, dude. Oh my God.
No, but did he use, did Raymer use Afi as a ricochet point?
Oh yeah.
I think he did. That was pretty messed up. Is this your friend?
Oh my God. Gonna land down. What a down air. Nice whiff punish. Okay, good follow up. Decent amount of damage here. Archit3ct put in a really weird spot after that follow-up, but there is able to find himself out of disadvantage. He's so good at fighting out of those weird cornered spots.
And that was actually just some great offstage gameplay from both these players too. But now it's about Archit3ct trying to find a way back to stage. The burst is gone, and that could be it for them right now. Just continues to make him waste his resources. He finds a way back. He was going to get back too, but also with a little bit of an assist.
Okay. Forward again, trying to go for the down air, a little too far, consumes that steam, and yeah, is able to save his homie.
Not that I was that worried about it. I mean, because you look at that, where both these players are right now, and that was the last hit on the last stock, and we see Bubby clutch that one up. Beautifully played. Honestly, both players doing very, very well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like we said, no, once we get into these later stages of these tournaments here, especially with Rushdown, with how dedicated the player base is, there's no shortage of knowledge of matchups between these players here. It's a lot of these players have gotten to the point where the macro interactions of character versus character are just so ingrained in them that you almost don't have to worry about it. It's more just the micro, the player to player, I know that he knows type of situations that come up more often against, well, when these two players who have probably played each other a lot come up.
Yeah, it is definitely a very interesting scenario that we're in right now too. I mean, Archit3ct was playing very well. I mean, despite the fact that Bubby won with a 2 stock, Archit3ct definitely had some moments of greatness that we were definitely seeing. It's just that, like, I think you definitely pointed it out too, that pressure that comes out from Bubby when he's got both of those Afi and Galu on stage and just kind of swapping between them. It's definitely a lot. It's noticeable for sure.
2, 1.
See it. Switch up on the stage here. Archit3ct down a game. Bubby been looking really, really strong, continuing to look as strong as ever. Archit3ct unfortunately gets put way off the stage now, and this is a terrible situation. Gonna take a ton of HP. Fortunately on the way back here.
Okay, I like that. Oh, he definitely tried to go a little too crazy off stage. Just was not able to get the hit that they wanted.
Nice back here, forces the swap back.
I like that. Okay, it looks like Archit3ct is getting a little more clean here. Just trying to make sure their hits are actually falling into each other. There's a couple of spots where he's missing it, but I feel like he's getting more comfortable.
Oh, nice turnaround out of shield. There's a backer to connect though. That's so much. He had a lot of life to live at that point. That was tough.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you get sometimes. You go that deep, it is a heavy risk reward, and for good reason, because of situations like that.
Shield able to run off there, connects, burst just to stall that momentum. Parry comes through, but that's a multi-hitting move, so difficult to deal with.
Jeez, okay, I would say last hit scenario, we'll see what Archit3ct can get, but no, the get up attack is actually going to put that one to bed. Just floats off to the end. I didn't get the hit that he wanted to be able to kind of keep that pressure going on, but nice grab.
The parry working out really well here. Try to go for the double hit of the forward air, cancels out of the shield with the jab. Very smart stuff. Continuing to get good punishes here as Bubby, and he gets a down tilt out of disadvantage.
What happened?
He went too far. He realized he went too far, tried to go for the burst, and unfortunately it was already way out of the way.
That's super unfortunate for Bubby there, but I mean, he's not in a terrible spot. He can definitely find a way to even this up pretty quickly. It's just a matter of trying to keep Archit3ct from going too crazy now that he's got a nice little lead for himself.
Okay.
Said you gotta not let Archit3ct go crazy.
Yeah, unfortunately the switch up comes through, and that is 2 stocks apiece now. Archit3ct in the lead.
Yeah.
Where he can, looking for that forward attack, not quite far enough. And this is the nightmare scenario. You see the swap combos. You were talking about handoffs.
Oh my god, that was actually clean, man. Alright. Puts a little bit more damage on the board here. Oh, it's about finding your way back though.
Oh. Connected, just barely able to make it back. Burst, puts the other one back on the table. What was that?
I don't know. That was definitely a weird interaction, but you know what? I'm sure Bubby's not complaining right now. However, Archit3ct is trying to get this damage built up. Nice combo. Not gonna be able to close this one out, though. Honestly, it could come down to either player very soon.
Okay. The trade out again. Dude, such low HP on both players. Last hit now for both of them. And there is the trade.
Oh.
And Archit3ct unfortunately does not get the better of it.
Yeah, Bubby is also in a bad spot there. There we go. Last stock scenario in game 2. We'll see what player has, you know, the confidence to be able to clutch this one out. But right now, man, I honestly don't know who I'm going with here.
Dangerous scenario. Nice swap from Bubby, able to get the down air. Switches seamlessly into Galu for the back air. String and takes the kill off the top. There's no way that should work. What a follow-up. Oh my god.
Hey, Bubby has many hours. And Bubby definitely does have many hours. My goodness, what a game that was, man. Just be able to clutch that out at the end. The ladder combo all the way to the top, too. Man.
Yeah, and all of that started off of the one big hit before the swap there, being able to get that answer and be able to push through in those scenarios, recognizing which character you're on between Afi and Galu and what they excel at, and being able to know who can kill where, who can pressure from where. Galu getting, like you said, that ladder combo upwards is such a huge threat.
Man, that was That was something different. that was something different, man. Oh my God. Well, getting into game 3 here, we'll see if Archit3ct can keep it together, man, because that could definitely crush your confidence sometimes.
Oh, Archit3ct not looking crushed in the slightest. Trying to be the one doing the crushing here. 81 HP, already down into the yellow is Bubby.
Decent damage on here, though. Oh, chases him way out there. We've seen Bubby do this a few times. All right, a little bit of an assist to bring him back to stage.
Just barely able to make it back there. Trying to threaten with the back air on the way down. Nice trade out. And again, this ladder scenario, but okay, Archit3ct is able to escape this time.
Yeah, he was a little bit low that time. Oh my God, dude. He almost got the handoff for him. The nice assist gameplay going on. Ooh, what
Too far there. Oh my God.
That was a great burst, though. Ooh. Return to sender.
Oh my God. That felt like an impossible angle. How did you threaten from there? That was so sick.
I don't know. Bubby's built different, man. That's for sure.
Nice parry and the jab in response. So relatively even game once again. These two just always managing to keep it exciting right now.
Okay, there we go. Huge damage getting started here, man. Bubby putting some great pressure off stage. Oh, good grab. Oh my goodness, taking another stock out. Oh.
Yeah, mastery of using the super jump there to be able to close the gap. Nice use of the shield as well. Just hold on to it. Patience of a monk. Being able to cancel out all of those attacks with the rush follow-ups.
Here we go, Archit3ct trying to find their way in again. Oh my God, dude, this is so clean, man. Bubby's so good at that too. And just being ready to swap, knowing that he's got these combos on deck. That's just got to be a terrifying position for anybody else.
We're connected. Couple good strings here. Nice mash from the neutral air to break out of that scenario. Pulls himself back a little bit, but the slowdown on the grenade and swaps into it. Good amount of damage off of that.
Okay, that was a huge burst, though. Now he's got to find a way to close this one out because Archit3ct starting to kind of get that momentum churning here. Ooh, great read on that, though. My goodness.
Dude, and 1 HP remaining. Sometimes that's all it takes here. Nice use the rush to try and threaten Bubby out. Down tilt connects, but now still alive. Not for long.
Trading in between these two right now. This is definitely a tough spot here for Archit3ct. It's definitely do or die at this point as well. Oh, what did you don't let him go? Let him go. He'll come back. You only lose 10 at that point. If you look at the lead he's got too, he's basically got a whole fresh stock plus some on him. So I mean, he can afford to just let him drop once. Huge spike.
Straight attempt. Counter came through, just pushed the puppet a little bit here. Gets the tech read on the platform, but can't get any kind of major follow-up here. Archit3ct feedback on the ground.
Yeah, Archit3ct's in a bad spot. That last hit, the multi-hit coming through to clutch it all out, man. And Bubby taking it with a 3-0. But it was close, though. Knows how to push buttons correctly. That's really all it comes down to. But if Bubby can keep up that gameplay that we just saw against Archit3ct, try to incorporate it against Pugsy here, could be sitting pretty himself.
For the forward air instead, he's able to go for the fall down. Back air comes through. Nice swap. And the timings of the swap so far have been nice from Bubby. I like the ideas that he's representing, but Pugsy looking unfazed so far.
There we go. Toss into your buddy. We got Pugsy just trying to keep that pressure at the ledge.
Oh my God.
That was a really good weight.
Crazy how it's crazy how some of the sickest things that ever happen in fighting games is people just doing nothing. No, sometimes nothing is the sickest stuff ever.
Dude, sometimes it's just so hype. You're just sitting, you're like, oh. Sometimes it gets too hype, like Samurai Showdown, like that one set where they were staring against each other.
They just didn't move.
Oh, it's a bind test?
Dude.
Anyway.
Okay. Got himself back on. Trying to look for the up air a little too far. Unfortunately, Gali is taking the long flight home. And Offie's not going to be able to get the swap here. Trade comes through with his last hit now for Bubby.
Okay. What happens here? Who takes that first stock? Oh, that's huge. Last hit for both players. The get up attack. Oh my god.
How did Pugsy get the better of that, dude? That down there has so many multiple hitboxes. There's the jab, though. Still able to answer back.
Yeah. I mean, at least he was able to get that done. So basically, we're playing on a 3-stock game here. Fresh start for both players.
Oh my god. A sick little custom combo there with the jabs in the forward air.
Jeez. All right, does find his way back to the stage. Man, that was definitely a nice little combo to get this third stock started for Bubby. And just continues to keep that pressure. Oh, he was going for something big there.
Oh, try to go for the down air. It does not work out. Unfortunately, that down attack is a little too far away. It is spacing dependent.
Flash there as well. Last hit scenario here. And Pugsy just has not been able to play this stock.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is like a near 0 to death of follows there from Bubby. Really well played on that one, but Pugsy not gonna let that go freely.
Did he taunt?
That's you know, sometimes it looks that way.
Yeah, he's mashing.
Okay. The swap, try to go for the down air, does connect, finds the throw, down air into throw into these follow-ups has been so consistent, but the burst to come out to stop the momentum.
Right now, I mean, yeah, dude, Bubby's combos are just definitely super on point. He's putting some great damage in here. And Pugsy, you know, this is kind of weird. We haven't really seen him on the back end of things, but here we are, man. 2 stocks apiece, but he's already got a lot of damage now.
Again, look at that down air. Controller comes out way too far for that to be a factor.
Ledge now. Looks like Pugsy's definitely trying to get some of that, you know, that engine running here. Definitely got a nice little bit of damage being built up. There we go. Huge play, but the burst keeps Bubby alive here.
Pugsy still being able to hold on to his burst in this situation. Might be able to use it for red burst conversion at one of these points here. Instead, he's able to get himself back to the ledge and looking for the up tilt for the anti-air. Bubby's been taking really good angles, though, to not fall into that. What? That killed him!
How did he get him?
What?
Okay. I was about to say, I mean, Pugsy's definitely doing a good job of trying to get that lead back in his favor, but that was a little bit wild.
Actually, oh, I was going to say, his teammate dying put him in the last hit. The neutral air trades out and takes the kill. Here we are, last stock situation. First game for momentum is going to matter so much here.
And even then, I mean, you got to definitely hand it to Bubby. I mean, he's all warmed up. I mean, he just won a set 3-0, so he's definitely looking on a little bit better here than Pugsy. So I don't know if Pugsy just wasn't warming up. Maybe he was watching the stream on the side.
It's like he's definitely coming back into this one. Dash dance. Trying to maintain space while representing pressure as best you can. Great turnaround.
Okay. Here we go. We got our buddy floating down, Gali coming in.
Immediately said, get out of my space, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's huge too. Okay, does find a way to get back, you know, get switched over to be able to bring them back on, because the thing is, that would have been another 10 down. And look, if you're already at 12, you can't be messing around with this. Doesn't matter anymore. Last hit on the board.
At this point, you just gotta let it go. Trade comes out and Pugsy takes the very important swing first game. Both these players are pretty heavy on the momentum here, so seeing Pugsy take this first one, that is a kind of a dagger here in the beginning of this set. Bubby has a ton of work to do.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he played well throughout the entire thing. Had the lead until the very end, so hopefully they can keep that momentum up that they got from earlier. I mean, they had a nice 3-0. They were basically in control of that entire game one. It just kind of came down to crucial decisions that Pugsy took advantage of. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, a lot to unpack for sure. First game, like we said, locked down for Pugsy, though. We're going to be straight back to platform alpha, though. And we're not expecting a character change. Like we said, Bubby has been sticking to the A and G, and we're, I mean, Pugsy at this point is Kid in real life. So
the way he's playing, yeah, he's like, yeah, of course I know how this character works. It's based on me. Anything this character can do, I can do in real life. But there we go. We got another switch of the skins here. I really like this one. This one's really cute.
Okay, good connection. Couple good trades in a row with the clashes here. Oh, but Pugsy fights out of it, is able to find the shine. And now even game once again.
No one's really taking a strong lead quite yet. There we go. As soon as I say something. All right, big burst though.
Okay, connection. What a little handoff. Misses the secondary conversion though. Still a great situation.
Oh, gee, yeah, he's trying to close that one out. We'll find a way back to stage, though. Trying to find that back air falling down, but a great shield from Bubby. He's waiting for the switch, too. He's waiting for it.
Not going to come out. Last hit comes through. Neutral air off of the full hop. Very well played here. He comes down, able to get a hit on both of them there. Follows up on Gali. Looks for the tech chase, but was a little slow on that one.
Okay, there we go. More damage being built on. Man, yeah, Pugsy, look, whatever we thought Pugsy didn't have in that game one before he clutched it out, it is here, man. He is definitely rocking it out right now. This guy's absolutely gaming.
That down air into nothing. Gets all the hits of the down there and then just stares at him. That pumpkin head, dude.
Oh, there comes another one. All right, wait. He's kind of doing fine right now. Playing a little bit of volleyball off stage.
Oh my god, the trade comes out again, and Pugsy seems to get the better of every single one of them.
Dude, that was a lot of damage right off the bat too, man. 53 to get started as soon as you respawned, essentially.
Back out though, last hit available. And is able to get the hit there. Neutral air coming on the way down, looking very good. Oh, and the handoff there. A lot of damage coming out.
Man, Pugsy finding a way out of it, though. Not wanting to deal with that too long. There he goes, man. Hey, listen, you better switch. You're taking 10.
Okay, down air. Dude, what a follow-up. Oh, my God.
Yo.
And he baits the burst, Bubby. He said, let me show you how many hours I really have.
Dude, that was actually insane. That was huge, too, in terms of momentum shifting. Because now, like, he was down a whole stock here. Now he's just down a little bit in health-wise. That's actually insane.
This has been a highlight reel of a tournament here for Clips. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, every set has had something that's just been absolutely wild. Oh, geez. I thought he was going to go for the up special. Oh.
Just barely missed out on the opportunity there. Gets a swap, though. Galu comes in, finds the throw. Gonna see more of the same here. Looking for the up special and gets the spike.
Okay, but he had the wall jump still. Oh my god. Ah! Yo, Bubby is turning it up right now, and he definitely needed to do so.
Yeah, took this game, like we said, that was kind of looking not quite out of reach, but heavily Pugsy favored. Has just turned into something that is relatively even here.
Now Pugsy was struggling to land here. Last hit scenario. Bubby's making these hits count right now. Oh, there goes the last hit. 22 HP is all they have left on the second stock. But never mind, that's gone. We got an even game in game 2.
Down to it once again. Good. Okay, able to get the follow-up there. Down air comes through. A little too far. Nice parry.
Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Put him off stage. Nice switch. It's time for me to bring the pain.
Once again. Oh, went for a little drop zone fair there, it looked like. Unfortunately, Pugsy was able to go for the jump.
We got the burst, getting him out of danger. There you go. He's trying to put down that pressure. Bubby's trying to protect his other half here, but Pugsy just like, look, listen, I'll make you dance with me all the way to the other side of the stage, man. You're going to forget about that. He was even there.
Taking the 10. We'll be stuck on Gali for this. Try to go for the forward tilt on the stage. Not quite there. Pugsy, this is a really important stock here, and it's going to get even farther ahead in the set here. Pugsy clutching that after Bubby taking something that made it look impossible and taking it to last hit. That was a hell of a game.
Dude, Bubby's not even playing bad here, man. That's the crazy thing. He's playing so good.
They're both playing so good.
They're both playing so good, but Pugsy's just like, listen, man, I know you're playing some of the best A&G that we've seen, but do you know who I am?
Absolutely. The question you always have to ask, dude.
What?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, man. That's crazy. And now we got a potential final game of the tournament coming up here. And it's all up to Bubby to just make it happen. Possibly, looks like we're going to Malu Malu, trying to get some of that home field advantage in the play here. We'll see if he's definitely able to make it come to fruition.
It's not home field advantage he's looking for.
Uh-oh.
That's an Urda. Bubby is gonna swap to the Urda.
Hell yeah, man. Let's go, Bubby.
Now, let me just say, from the Urda perspective, this matchup can be difficult if the kid understands the aerial approaches that are effective against Urda. Because Urda anti-airing kid can feel really difficult sometimes. So a lot of the times, the best situation is to just get out of the scenario. Don't be caught in a place where you feel like you need to anti-air. But unfortunately, that's already a stock.
Only taking 7 in the process, too. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, God. Okay, some way, somehow finds a way back to stage here. But now we're getting some of the Urda shenanigans happening here. Holding on a nice little bit of damage. And, man, Urda hits like a truck. It's, even without the grabs, man.
Absolutely, but again, Kid is more of the same. You might hit like a truck, but Kid is literally an F-150. He just got run over. Like, oh my God.
That was messed up. I mean, and that's just one of the situations that happens with Urda. You know, she's combo food. She's a big body, so the combos just happen to work just a little bit better than on other characters sometimes.
Go hit came through, is able to get the burst out afterwards. She comes out, nice air tech. Unfortunately, again, is not able to find these anti-air situations. Just getting put in such terrible spots here. Bubby on the final stock potentially of the tournament here. This would be the sickest comeback I've ever seen in any game. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I want it to happen. I love Urda. She's literally my favorite character. That's a good start, but I think we're wrapping this one up, man. I think we're done. Like the way that Pugsy's playing, I don't know. I'd be really shocked to see it happen. But wait, we got a little bit of life.
Yep, little by little. I mean, that's how Urda can work, but there we go. Had to spend the burst, so now all these hits are going to be way more consequential, and that was great spacing on that forward air.
Yeah, Pugsy knows, man. He's playing so comfortable right now. He's like, I got this wrapped up. Run me my 400 expeditiously.
Okay, extends it a little further, though. The ball down, Shine comes out. This is a tough scenario here, but Urda does have incredibly good recovery. It's predictable, but she can get back from anywhere.
Yeah, it's definitely linear, but yeah, you're right. I mean, there's not a space on this stage or in this game I feel like she can't just come back from, but that is going to be the end of it right there, man. Pugsy says, run me my money. What's the conversion rate from USD to Canadian dollars? Because I need that right now.